we're here. We're officially live. I got a little program for us later. Thank you for the 3 likes already. I didn't get the notification until much later than you did, especially Gulf Coast Scrappers. He got it early and I couldn't get into. There's a way to do it with StreamYard, but the print is so tiny. I would have to enlarge this screen, make this screen small, do some screen swapping. But if you're still in there, Gulf Coast, welcome. And somebody come up so I don't have to look at my mug. Who likes to look at themselves? Like I said, I got a little show and tell tonight, and I'm not going to completely bore you with not having a pre-show show. So I'll give it a minute. Maybe we'll get somebody that want to come up on the panel. Links were sent out. Yeah, well, why don't you start your show with a little entertainment? All right, well, I have entertainment. Rather dull, boring entertainment that I appreciate. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, we'll give it a minute or two. Because if we get someone on the panel, I can pepper the kind of the show and tell thing is. I don't want to spoil it, at the beginning of the show. We'll wait a few minutes. If we don't get anybody, we'll start. These shows have done reasonably well, I think. There were reasonably enough. Anfield, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Hi. Why did you have to retract the message? Were you? No, you don't have to do that here. In this audience, who cares? I guess I'll start the show with my latest acquisition. My family, we exchange gift certificates for birthdays, and I got gift certificates, and this happened to just pop up mysteriously. These are a couple of $100, and we have a BMW, a 1960 BMW R60-2. It's not the 1957 version of the what was 1957? The R5 or something. But anyhow, not to bore you with BMW, but that's part of my collection of motorcycles. Yeah, but that was the latest acquisition. That was my birthday present. Shandog, welcome. I just showed my birthday present, which was a motorcycle. No, not a full-size motorcycle. But this is the latest. And I've been collecting, I've gone to the 1/10th scale. This brand was Tootsie Toy, but in no respect is this a toy. It is a little delicate. It looks like this little piece will break. You can hear it. But I buy them just to admire and have on the shelf. Oops, where do I put it? Because that's my most valuable one. The second most valuable might be the Indian Chief from 1942. And that's from Franklin Mint. And these, I don't understand how I luck into these things, because these things are hundreds of dollars. I haven't seen them in the thousands. By the time you get up into the thousands, you can buy a rundown, broken down one that you can restore. You know, if Tom Noble ended up with it. Shandog, I'm surprised you're not up here yet. You just got here, though. Looking forward to a party. I've probably had the busiest week I've ever had in I don't know, months. I worked today to make up for the day the water main burst at work, and we are loaded with work. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Tried to get in a little nap, but I tell you what, since I've been working out, especially swimming, my life has changed. I don't feel like I need to get in the bed and sleep and be lazy. I'd rather get exercise. It's like a drug. I mean, I'm not going to be one of these, fanatics about it, but like I got to work this morning early and had some time to kill, and I started to feel that, I've been taking up the swimming, and I haven't been able to swim since last Sunday. And I was bummed out on Tuesday that I couldn't go, and couldn't wait because I did this afternoon after I got back from work. I went straight from work to the Y. And so I remembered, we have an exercise room at work. So I hopped on the exercise bike and rode the bike for, up to 8 minutes now. I was on 7, but it was an accident. I rode the one at work for 8. So now I'm up to 8, and I got back to my desk. It's time to start working, and I could feel that pleasant feeling in my knees that I had exercise, and it was like a drug. You could just feel that it must create positive endorphins, and it burns up the adrenaline, that miserable. So anybody who's a scientist on that could elaborate on that more, and I don't care much. If you want to, it's fine. But I don't care much for going into the science of exercising. All I know is I didn't get enough for 2 years. And before this, I didn't even get enough then. All that to say, I'd like to show off my motorcycles, but since we only have like 2, this thing, I've always gets this caught stuck. But it just looks so real. It has the old square looking tires that old motorcycles had. They look like car tires. They hadn't got to the point where they made I guess they figured out how to make motorcycle tires round, but they did have round tires because the old cars had round tires. Cars had tires on that looked like motorcycle or bicycle tires because they didn't have car tires in the old days. We're getting a panel here. Hello.
Listen,
Also, you'd show up. I missed you last week.
Listen. Do you think there's fucking scientists watching this show?
I'm trying to build up an image. If there's this, you know about this exercise thing, because I've seen videos. I haven't worked up to I walked 7/10 of a mile last Saturday, and I missed I went from a half mile up to 7/10, and I got bummed on Tuesday because I couldn't go and walk my other 7/10. So I don't know. I'll be stuck on 7/10. I don't know whether to go back down to 5 or to 6 because there's been a week in between there. Whatever I gained, I lost, I'll find out. I'll walk tomorrow and see how far I walk until I get to the level of tired. It's just kind of get a feel for how
Well, listen, don't worry too much about how far or how fast you're going. Just be happy that you're doing it.
I got someone working with me on that. I rode the bike for 5 minutes when I started out, and then I told her, well, go up 5-minute increments. And she said, no, go up 2-minute increments. And I went, oh, okay. Well, the bike got kind of speeded up, no pun intended. I was at home here on my bike and I went to 6. It was accident.
Hang about. I missed the pun. What was the pun? The bike got speeded up. No pun intended.
I said they speeded up. Yeah.
Where was the pun?
Well, my program got speeded up. I was supposed to stay on 5 minutes and I rode it for 6 by accident. So I thought, well, I'll just keep riding at 6 minutes. Well, today I moved up to 7.
You telling me you was riding your fucking bike for 6 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, the average person only rides their bike for like 5.5 minutes.
Well,
But you know the bike wants to be ridden for 25.
Huh?
But do you know the bike wants to be ridden for 25?
Ladies, use my face as a bicycle seat.
I'm doing what they tell me to do. I haven't ridden a bicycle in 10 years.
I'm not staying on. I just came up to say hi, really.
Hello, Justin.
Oh, we have comments.
Oh.
Shandog, how come you're not up here, buddy? You don't
Well,
have to come up here.
How are you, Justin?
Sleepy. I've been waiting to take a nap all day.
I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna have a Friday sandwich.
You're one of them bread-eating dudes, aren't you?
At the moment, I am. Don't you eat bread?
Of course I eat bread.
Oh, so you're one of those bread-eating dudes too.
Am I?
Then surely you should have said to me, "You're one of us bread-eating dudes, ain't you?"
You really want to be lumped in with the likes of me?
Fuck yeah! Listen, I've talked about you already tonight on a live show. You know,
Oh,
and all I was doing was talking about my life, and you were in it. Which means if you're in my life story, then you're pretty fucking special.
oh,
You know?
thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think everybody on this panel's is part of our life story. Certainly is mine. And the trainer, the lady that is helping me with the exercise program,
I'll have a cheese and onion sandwich.
pretty much heard my life story.
Enjoy your cheese sandwich. I gotta go. Thanks for having me up, Dave. I'm gonna go to sleep, or at least some rest. I don't know if I can sleep.
You need to go to bed, go to sleep.
I've been trying to freaking take a nap all day, and it hasn't freaking happened yet. So, whatever.
Well,
later.
That's what happens when
So
you
I put you to sleep. I bored you.
If you want to really go to sleep, go and watch one of Dizzy's videos.
Absolutely.
Bores the fuck out of me.
What, the fire department videos?
Yeah.
Comment. This is
So
where I
bored.
say comment. I have
So
to
bored.
watch that stuff because I don't watch the news.
You don't watch that shit, do you?
What, the news?
No, Disney's videos.
He might be watching, but I'll be honest with you, I don't watch them.
Well, you might be watching. There's a chance.
Dizzy's a friend, and no, I don't watch many of those videos. I'll watch one every now and then.
Look, you fucking tell him. Say, no, I don't watch your shitty videos, Diz. Tell him.
Get your butt up here. You need a link. See, Dizzy, I don't know how to get Dizzy a link. He still has not.
You won't come up. He's
My
from Hollywood.
invitation on Daggone. Well, I don't accept my invitation on Hangouts. It's not like I'm going to call him up at 4 a.m. I probably should, though.
Well, you might. Have you sent him an invitation on Grindr? So no, he uses Grindr more than anything else.
I forgot that one. hold on a second. I'm typing in my keyboard here.
That's his favorite. That's where he's hanging out most times.
That's his hangout. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, mostly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He likes to lay down Sally, you know?
He's not hanging out anywhere except with Tina. Tina's
He's
keeping
not stronger. I think Tina's keeping him all to herself. Well, what would you do to him?
What, to Dizzy?
Yeah, if you had 24 hours to do whatever you wanted to him, what would you do?
Heck, I don't know. I never thought about it. Lock him in his shop, so he'd have to work in the shop. Hand him a camera and lock him up in his shop for 24 hours so he'll make some shop videos.
What would you make him wear?
Oh, a dress, of course.
Obviously. How about a fucking scuba suit?
How about Dizzy in a Speedo?
Well,
I bet you if you threw Dizzy in the water, he would just go straight to the bottom.
Listen, it's your fucking fantasy. You can have whatever you want.
Dizzy has no flotation at all. He'd go straight to the bottom.
Yeah.
Can you imagine putting him in the water? Now that would be fun. If we go back, getting him in the pool in the hotel, we won't let him drown. We'll get him, we'll rescue him. But I bet he got in the pool, he'd go straight down to the bottom of the pool. No, what you call it?
He can hold his breath for ages. He's used to
it. Can you see Dizzy with those little fins on, that they give kids?
Yeah.
You're learning how.
I can see Dizzy with anything they give kids.
Absolutely. He probably I think he said one time on his live stream that he actually has to get children's sizes, kid size clothes, because adult clothes don't fit.
Yeah, underpants. You got to get kids underpants because adult ones, just too much space.
You would know.
Too much space,
I know that time he fell off the mini bike. No, it wasn't the mini bike. It was that damn scooter that had 3 wheels on it. No, it had 2 wheels and a stool. And I hopped over there. Are you all right? Are you? Dizzy dropped his pants right in front of everybody. And I didn't see what was underneath his underwear, but I actually saw Dizzy's underwear.
I'm going to put some tomato in it.
But he dropped his pants in front of everybody.
Did you see it? Did you see his fucking? He drops his pants in front of all the dudes.
Yeah, I didn't. I got to him, and then Tina got to him after I was looking at his leg, make sure he hadn't broken his leg. Apparently, he hadn't. He wouldn't have been able to stand up if he broke his leg. But he was going along on that damn 3-wheel thing, and he went down that hill and made that turn and turned it over. I think he hit the building. It was real close to the building. But it's one of those things that happens so fast, and I go, I don't believe it.
He probably just hit some dude in his butthole.
Yeah.
You know what he's like?
Can you believe that the back end of a 4-wheeler and a stool? Now, who actually came up with that stupid idea?
You weren't always at the back end of a stool.
It was a stool. I can prove it.
Go on.
I drove a stupid scooter that had a stool. There was no way to stir it. There were no handlebars, nothing. And they used a board for a seat. They just put a piece of wood up there on top of it. It wasn't attached or anything.
Listen, I think it was a bit of a fucking shit design, to be honest. All those brains, and that's what I come up with.
Well, you know, they had all of them in there. They had Musty One. They had Harvey Spooner.
Oh.
Harvey Spooner was taking the video of it, of them building the thing. It was Harvey Spooner. It was what's his name? He has the restorations. What is his name? You know that I haven't been diligently watching his videos.
Do you watch anyone's videos?
Ted. I think his name's Ted. Huh?
I said, do you watch anyone's videos?
Yeah, I do.
Who? You watch mine?
I watch every one you make.
You watch the one I put up today?
I didn't get a notification. Let me check my notifications.
I didn't put up a video.
I know, because you're not in my notifications. See? I know, I check. Tom hasn't put one up. Tom hasn't put a video up in quite a bit.
There you go.
Put one up last week. He did a whole compilation of videos. He strung a whole bunch of them together.
I watched his last one. I watched his last one, which was a couple of days ago.
Well, he's working on that console.
I think he's done a good job on it.
Oh yeah, it looks great. Looks great. Shando BRB. Well, I sent links out to everybody. Ted Bishop. I did send Sheena one. She's always working.
I was on Sheena's show last night.
I know. I saw she had a stream last night.
I was on it for a little while. I had to go. I think she kicked Jimmy off.
He kicked Jimmy off of her. She kicked Jimmy off?
I think so.
I need to go back and watch it. I need to watch it.
He's being a fucking ass.
But he has a tendency, and yeah, if you're watching Jimmy, yeah, he has a tendency to be an asshole, and I've been assholed by him myself.
Listen, if you ain't gonna say
I wouldn't watch his streams for a while because of his.
If you ain't gonna say it in front of him, don't say it behind him.
No, I'm saying it in front of him. See, watching this, it needs to be said, you know. Now, what happens is he gets a little too. I'll give him credit for this. He gets a little too high, and he gets a little drunk, and how he's not aware of what's going on, or he's aware of enough to run the show.
No, that's retired. That's not running a show. He told me yesterday, if he wants me to acknowledge him, I gotta make eye contact with him.
No way. How can you make eye contact with somebody over a computer? You can, but you know what I mean. I'm making eye contact with you right now, but we're talking through a camera, you know. Actually, you have to look at the camera. You know, you don't look at the picture, you look at the camera.
Yeah.
Nah. The classic one, I was watching this show one day, it was a while back, and I'd gotten home from work. I think I worked a half day or something like that. So I was watching the show, and I kept saying, Jimmy, I'd like to come up. Send me a link. And, you know, I put it in the comments like 4 times. Can I come up? Will you send me a link? And then like the 5th comment, I said, Jimmy, send me a link. And then he got all huffy puffy and he said, oh, you're demanding that I send you a link. And I put in the comments, forget it. And, you know, I turned the show off. I totally lost interest in the show. Either you're going to invite me up on your panel or not, you know, instead of bullshitting me, you know.
I mean, some people just think
I
that
never bullshit somebody on this show. If there's a,
some people think they're more than what they are, you know.
for me to do it, not just to be an asshole, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you like an asshole?
I couldn't hear you, AZ. Say it again.
I said, but do you like an asshole?
Fuck, do you like an asshole? Who
Do
does?
you like one?
No. I've had too many assholes in my life. I don't need another one, you know?
Have you ever rubbed one on your face?
No. That's where you were headed with that.
Is that no? Is that negatory?
No, I've never rubbed anybody's, not even my wife's. No.
You fuck you on the lip.
No, that's not my taste.
Listen, I didn't say you had a taste there. I just said rub it on your face.
I was seeing how quick you would catch on to that, Hazy.
How quick was that?
Not even a second. Didn't even take a second.
I don't fuck about, David.
Why don't you sit and stay a spell?
What?
Are you standing up?
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm eating.
Do you normally eat while you're standing up?
If I'm standing up, yeah.
I don't have to look at my ugly mug now. I got you showcased. So you eat standing up. Okay.
This is what you call an alpha male fucking situation where I'm looking down upon you. You know, my little bitches.
Am I on the phone or on the laptop?
I'm on my phone.
Just don't drop crumbs all over me while you're eating.
Did you just say just don't drop crumbs all over me while you're eating?
Don't drop crumbs on me.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
Now you're standing up and like you're walking around, you know. Hey, Hazy, why don't you sit down and stay a while? Glad to have you, Hazy. You don't bullshit people around, you know. You're not an asshole. Jet wash in the house.
Have I had one of them?
Like button activated. Thank you, Jet Wash. I mean, I'm not monetized or anything, but it's nice to get the likes. I don't know if that helps, if you get likes or not. I don't know how that works, but if you do, I guess it helps because it all goes into that, what do they call that, mathematics.
I like the dislikes.
Huh?
I like the dislikes mostly.
I like to get a couple of those. That means you're doing something right. Going great. We're just doing our Friday evening party. You know, I try to be faithful. You know, other YouTubers have carried the torch. I mean, my comments are probably just one font too small. Yeah, I had one more to go.
How about them?
Hazy rocks big time. Yep. Shandog, are you back? No, he's not back.
I'm Rocksteady's mum. Mostly.
What did you say? You watched Dizzy's mom?
No, I rocked her.
You didn't.
Fucking did. I guess.
In the pool? That's when you were in the hotel at the pool?
No, mostly in the butthole.
What, at Dizzy's old shop down there in the basement? I'll be right back. I gotta get another.
Yeah. I've got no chat, so if everybody's writing in the chat how cool I am, I appreciate it. I have got the munchies, not on the chocolate biscuit. When you take a biscuit, always wrap the rest of them back up. You're not tempted to have a second. That's a health tip and a money saving tip, all rolled into one. Mm-mm.
Oh my God. Who knows?
What happened?
You said something.
Good.
Jet Wash thought it was funny.
What was it?
I don't know. Went and got water and got another beer. So I
Look at
don't
this.
know.
David, you looking?
Let me get the camera back on here. Is it a condom? What do you got there?
It's my Christmas tree. It's my Christmas decorations. Look.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
You got your tree up? Okay, great.
Watch this now.
Well, it's outdoor. Did you decorate the shed?
Look.
Oh, even upstairs. All right. You might have to show it again, Hazy, if we get some more.
I don't know why that's not on. That should be on as well. Hey, the tree's not working. The little tree out the front.
Well, the time was gone on it, I think. You want about the birds or the
Fuck off, who are you talking to? Fucking clown. Clown.
Uh-oh, we lost him. What the hell happened? We were under the damn chair. We dropped us on the floor. We're looking at him, looking at his asshole. It's a good thing he had tight breeches on because he would have gotten a spectacle there. I'm pretty fond of this golden monkey, and you can thank Tom Noble. And the odd thing is, it is made right here in North Carolina. Here is Tom Noble in Las Vegas. He finds this beer and he goes, Golden Monkey, you know, and then he sent a 12-pack out to everybody, and I just found it in my local store, and it's made in, I want to say, Durham or Raleigh or somewhere like that. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I can't remember where it's made, but it's not, you know. He even sent Hazy a 12-pack of Golden Monkey. I think it's hilarious. Or was it Old Chub? Old Chub's made here too. It's made in Raleigh. It's good that good beer is made here. Well, it rhymes. It's good beer is made in North Carolina. We have several beers. We have Fat Tire, which is made in Asheville. It started in Colorado and was distributed by Coors and still may be. We got the Old Chub, we got the Golden Monkey, we got there's another one, it's called, I think it's Nevada something, and it's made here too. But they have in all fairness to Tom, they have two factories. One of them's made here and one of them's made up there where he lives.
Finally.
What were you doing? Looking at the bottom of your kitchen chair or something like that?
No, I was fucking sat here waiting for you to add me back on. What the fuck are you doing?
Very long.
I was about to leave.
I was talking about you. Did Tom send you some Golden Monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's made here in North Carolina.
He sent it to me because his son said he would, but his son didn't, and I think he felt a little bit bad about his son not saying what he would do, and he sent it to me, which was very nice of him.
You know, I drink it regularly. They have an IPA here.
The first one I had, he sent me bottles as well. The first one I had, it tasted disgusting. I was like,
same here. I got it in cans, but the first drink of it was, I don't like this. It tastes like sewer water.
Yeah, I drank it on Tom's show, and I was like,
started to get it. I got hooked on the stuff, and it's one of
then it was nice. Listen, and I had mine the next day, and it was fucking delicious.
Well, we have an Oktoberfest IPA here, which I haven't seen, and it's very similar. And I thought, well, if
you ever had that?
On the Oktoberfest, I'll get the Golden Monkey. I didn't get the Guinness this week.
You ever tasted this?
Budweiser? No.
No, it's Country Cream.
I've wanted to. I don't go for creamy drinks, so it probably has milk in it.
Yeah, it's a Christmas thing.
I mean, I've had beer that was hot chocolate flavored beer. It's okay.
You've had hot chocolate flavored beer?
Yeah. I don't remember where it came from or I go, wait a minute. And then they make coffee flavored beer.
Somebody told me you broke your leg. Did you break your leg?
No, I missed a step at the bottom of a staircase and I landed on my toes like a toe dancer. I thought I broke.
Like a toe dancer? What the fuck is a toe dancer?
It still hurt today. I was taking.
Do you mean a ballerina?
Yeah. So I didn't walk today. I didn't want to keep injuring the bone. You know, it's like I'm only going to walk what I need to walk.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. No, if you're injured, don't walk because you're going to need to make the injury better.
No, I didn't walk. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't walk until you're fit.
Have to walk around at work, and I walked, back and forth to the car, that kind of thing. Nah, that would be stupid. So I spent that extra. Well, I got there and the guy only had an hour left to spend in the pool. So he usually stays there about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours.
Did you go swimming
I
with
found
him?
myself crunched down to an hour. I don't know how that happened.
Did he jam you in a corner?
Nah,
Was he rough with you, David?
he never touched me. Plus, they have a lifeguard. They'll kick you out. And kids.
Not sure.
It was kind of neat to watch a 14-year-old teenager swim. A girl kick it.
I got a fucking missed call off Dizzy. He told me I'm gay as fuck.
Well, tell him to get his butt up here on the show. I don't think Jimmy's coming up.
Oh, I think he's scared of Jimmy, isn't he?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I know when Jimmy popped up, he disappeared like
a pussy.
Instead of manning up to it.
Just say it. Just say it, David. Just say it. Yeah, instead of manning up. You're right.
I've missed Toy Man. He's been up on a couple of my shows. I keep sending him invites. I want to have.
Do you know why they call him Toy Man?
No idea, and I don't want to know.
Because he's the dude that gets all the dildos.
You don't know why he's called Toy Man.
I fucking just told you. He's a dildo guy.
And I'd like to have Go Fish on my show. You know, that would be cool to have Go Fish. She's fun. She's a lot of entertainment. She's, you know, down to earth, kind of matter of fact about things. But I wouldn't have Go Fish up without Toy Man. Well, I guess it would be interesting to have Go Fish up on the show, regardless. Ooh, somebody typed in a big long something in the. Who did that? What is it?
What is it?
There's a big comment. I read it already. It was Jet Wash. So what's up with Justin Cappinger? I mean, he looked real tired. He looked like he hadn't slept in 24 hours.
I don't know.
Something going on. I don't know.
There's probably a lot of shit going on that you don't know, David.
I care for Justin, but I mean, well, his life is not my life, you know.
Listen, let me tell you about stuff that's going on. Lots of stuff's going on that you don't know nothing about.
Because I haven't been watching anything. I have been so fucking busy this week. Were you listening when I said this is the most busy week I've had in like years?
I heard you on your fucking show last week where you fucking was swearing. You like motherfuckers and all this. And a lot of swearing. Who's you talking to? Somebody, you were talking to somebody and they said fuckers and then you said fuckers straight after.
Certainly. When in my sleep.
No. I think you said those motherfuckers.
You're making that shit up. I haven't said that word in years. I say fuck. I use the F word all the time, but I don't say that word, motherfucker.
That's why I was surprised. That's what the reason I'm saying it. I was surprised of you. You were like,
I'll have to rewind. I'll have to go back and watch it.
For a second, I thought you were like fucking Tupac or something, you know?
You're making shit up, Hazy. There's nothing.
I ain't. I was a little concerned that you're going to end up in a fucking some sort of gang war shooting. But be careful when you're saying all these gangster words.
So how many of those, what'd you say, creams have you had?
How many creams have I had? Fucking hell, that's a personal question.
Your turkey gets something cream.
One, that's my first one.
You need another one.
I haven't finished that one yet.
You need drink another beer. spend a couple hours on this show.
No, listen, I can't. I'd love to, but in my realm, it's 11:15.
I know. I try to be on later because of Tom.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you.
I've been experimenting with the time a little bit. I want my time to be more universal.
You want to make your time a little bit more universal? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I got people from all over the world on my show. I got people from Australia.
Where are they?
Heck, I don't know where he lives. You know Chopper Rule, don't you?
No, where is he now? Where's Chopper Rule? Yeah, I know Chopper Rule. He's a fucking piece of shit too.
He's in Australia somewhere. I don't remember where he said he lives.
Yeah, he's down under.
Australia's a big
Why he's
country.
down under? Because he's fucking shit in my undercarriage. You know?
Under your kitchen chair.
I'm not in my kitchen. I'm in my fucking man
You
cave.
dropped the damn camera. Where'd you drop the camera?
No, I didn't drop it. I pressed the button, the leave button. It was on my lap by there, and when I picked it up, I pressed the leave button. And then I jumped back in, and you were talking shit about me, and I'm in the fucking basement saying hello.
You probably were, and I apologize. I was fucking off doing something else.
Yeah, mostly like fucking.
I'll man up to it. Okay, I don't know how long you were in the basement, but I looked and there was somebody in the basement. Holy fuck! Who is that? Click, and it was you.
I got something stuck in my tuff, David. What should I do?
What, your dining room chair is stuck up your butt? If you can fit a dining room chair up it, no, I'm not going anywhere there.
Listen, if you're going to continue this homosexual talk, I have to call Dizzy.
You think dining room chair? You attracted to chairs? Ooh, we're finding out one of Hazy's fetishes here.
We ain't finding nothing about Hazy. We're finding out that you say a dining room chair up your butt and then blame it on me. That's what we're finding out. Which is very concerning.
So, Hazy, do you like motorcycles?
I do like motorcycles, yeah. I like that picture. I like the picture you got of the Norton. I said to Dizzy and Brian, that's a nice bike. It looks comfortable. They're like, nah, it's not comfortable. They're like, that's not comfortable.
I'm pretty fond of that Norton bike. I'm fond of Nortons in general.
And when I told them I thought it would be comfortable, they said, well, you know fuck all about bikes and stop talking to me.
In the olden days, they did build bikes for comfort. They weren't built for sport.
Fucking right they were. Listen, I told them we had nice roads over here because of the Romans. You didn't have the Romans, you know?
But they gave us the Vespas. Romans, you can thank Rome for the Vespa.
Romans didn't give you the fucking Vespa. The Italians give you the Vespa. Just because Rome is in Italy, it's a different scenario. It's a different thing.
Well,
Romans gave us.
Hey, okay. If you want to split hairs, yes.
I'm not splitting hairs. I'm just saying there's this.
What is the scooter featured in the movie Roman Holiday? No, it's not a Honda.
Listen, Romans gave us sewerage and roads. And
absolutely, they had the top of the state of the art sewer and water systems 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, we're still using them today, David.
Their sewer systems were so advanced that they could drive barges through their.
Yeah, listen, we're still using them today. They're still in use today. Are you aware of that?
Are you reading the comments?
No.
We got millions of comments. I need to read the comments.
We've got millions of comments. I don't believe that for a fucking second. How many people are watching it?
Don't talk about Tom Noble because he's here.
Listen, I don't give a fuck who's here. If I'm going to talk about them, they better get their asses up here.
You're talking about the Romans.
Tom Noble's not a Roman.
He's saying, hey, everybody. Did you get the link, Tom?
I was just a test to see whether I like you for Christmas. And it's okay.
Oh, I passed the test, huh? Well, I got a damn show to run here.
I know, I'm waiting for you to entertain me. Because at the moment, fucking boring.
Tom's Irish American. Luck of the Irish there. I'm half Irish.
There's no such thing as Irish American. You're either Irish or American. There's no such thing. Because all Americans are from Europe.
No, they're not.
Except the ones that are from Africa and the ones that are from Mexico. But generally.
And the ones from America.
No, that's just British people that stayed there.
No, you're wrong. I'm gonna test you on that one. No.
You're gonna test me, okay? I mean, do you know the answer?
They're Japanese. They're
yeah, now they are
Americans.
Yeah, now they are. But at the beginning, it was just the British. You know, and what happened is they went over and they fucked shit up for a while.
The Cradle of Humanity is not in Britain. It's either in India or Africa. Who knows?
Did you say humanity is not in Britain?
No, sir, I did not.
What did you say?
I said the Cradle of Humanity was not in Britain.
The Cradle of Humanity.
Yeah, wherever. Johnny, good morning, Johnny, or good evening.
What does the fucking Cradle of Humanity mean? David, what are you talking about?
Where humans came from.
The Cradle of okay then.
Johnny, hey, since you're screwing off there, Hazy, can you send Johnny a link?
I ain't screwing off. No, I can't. What the fuck do you think I am? You're a fucking messenger boy. Can you
I don't have a way to send him a link. I don't have his Facebook. I don't have his Hangouts. I don't have his email.
When John Lennon was on Letterman, do you think Letterman said, "Do me a favor, John, can you just fucking ring Yoko"?
Absolutely, he did.
You know.
So you watch the David Letterman show. Good for you. That's an American show.
Listen, listen. I'm only fucking with you. But I do want to know where the.
Okay, when David Letterman
was on Humanity found.
When David, shut up and let me talk. When David Letterman was on the air, what channel did he come on where you are?
He come on the gay channel.
Sure. Do you have like an American channel or something, or do you get NBC?
Yeah, he was on fucking Sky CBS. One probably. It was Sky One, I think.
I believe you're right. I remember Sky One. Yeah. The Sky One had to pick between 3 networks, and they happened to pick that network with David Letterman on it.
Yeah, David Letterman was a good fucking show.
I love that show. I miss it.
Used to be on 11 o'clock in the UK, and I used to come home from the pub, sit there drunk, smoke a joint with my dad, and just see fucking stupid shit on the TV.
Yeah,
and just say stupid shit on the TV.
It came on here a lot later. It did there. Came on like at 12:30 or something like that at night. It came on after Johnny Carson went off.
Yeah, that's what it was like here. When I mean, it might not have been 11 o'clock, but it was when I come home from the pub, it'd be on late, like, you know.
Yeah, well, Johnny Carson went off at 11:30 when the news went off, and then after Johnny Carson came and went, then David Letterman came up there. for the uninitiated.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to tell me where I'd find the fucking Cradle of Humanity.
You know what? Google it.
No, I'm not going to Google it.
Let
You
me
should
Google
tell
it.
me. You can't fucking bust out fucking shit like that and not back it up. The Cradle of Humanity. Sounds like a fucking important place. You Googling it.
Yeah.
You're Googling your fucking nonsense words. You can't just type a fucking word salad into Google and expect a fucking sensible response. You know? It's showing you GIMP masks, isn't it? Fucking cradle in a fucking GIMP.
Cradle of Humanity, South Africa.
Fucking course it is. Fucking South Africa.
1999 23rd session. This is some fucking
You did say it was the motherland, didn't you?
Cradle of Humanity. I don't believe this shit. It is actually this. I was trying to
You're trying to
something.
sound clever, is what you're trying to do.
It's where the humanity began, where man, quote unquote, man began. It was either in Africa or it was in
So what
India.
happened then? What
Or
did
not
one
India,
man
South.
just appear? Did one man just appear and he was like, "Yo, check me out. I'm an African. Now what I'm going to do now is I am going to create a cradle. I'm going to call it the Cradle of
Yeah,
Humanity."
right,
And it all
Tom.
comes from
What
me.
the fuck, Hazy? That came
I'll
from
tell you
Tom,
what the
not
fuck
from
he's
me.
talking about. The Cradle of
You
Humanity.
need to have your own show, Hazy.
Oh, that's funny because I did at one point, didn't I?
Well, yeah,
Listen,
you
I mean,
did,
if
but
you want to be
you
left alone, I can
need
just
to go
fucking.
back. You need to.
I can pop out any second if you just want to.
Hello? I had to unmute myself. I got a call.
I know. I heard the call.
No, you didn't. I clicked the microphone. I was muted.
I had to unmute myself. Yeah, you was muted on there, but you wasn't
Well, you
muted
have
on here.
proof. You have proof then.
You wasn't muted on this side. You wasn't muted by you. You was muted on YouTube, but me and you wasn't muted by you.
All right. Well, it wasn't that important anyway. It was about breakfast tomorrow.
No, I heard everything you just said.
Hazy, I know you did because I heard it too.
You said it. You fucking said it.
I didn't fucking click the microphone. It didn't turn off. Then I guess I clicked, but nothing happened. What I do? It got a call. I didn't know who it was. I didn't. Then I noticed.
No, you muted the YouTube.
Dropped out.
You mute. I was only joking when I dropped out. You muted the YouTube, so nobody on YouTube heard you. But I was backstage here, so I heard everything you were saying.
I take your word for it because I heard it too. When
You
came
said
back
it.
on and you said I was muted, wasn't muted, and then I heard my voice.
Yeah, it was your boyfriend just called you.
Yeah, right.
I won't say no more.
Hey, if you get on a plane now, you can be here by breakfast time.
Mum's the word.
We're having breakfast tomorrow, all of us.
I'll zip it. Zippity zip. Listen, your secret is safe with me. Zip.
Tom's probably thinking you're a nut. What do you think, Tom?
Oh,
You
look who's
dizzy.
fucking.
Now
Look
we got a fucking
who's just
show
popped in
going.
the chat. Look at this. Link loses. He's a fucking gay boy. Look, now he wants to come
All
in.
right, AZ, send Dizzy a link.
I ain't. You send it to him.
I don't have a way to get it to him.
Well, that's
He
unfortunate.
wouldn't accept my invite on. I'm going to rub this in. Accept my invite on Hangouts, and I'll send you a link. All
Fucking right. Yeah, you rub that shit in, David.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Right.
That was a song.
Because how do I get links, David?
You know it. You get
How do I get links,
You get
David?
them the way I do. Send them.
No.
You got it through.
I send them. You send them to me. That's how I get them.
Okay.
Was that really your boyfriend you just spoke to?
No, he's too old to be my boyfriend. He's like 70 some years old. He's an old.
Oh, how old would he have to be your boyfriend?
I don't do boyfriends.
That's not what you just said. That ain't just what you just said. You said he's too old to be your boyfriend.
Well, that's if there ever was a boyfriend.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How old has he got to be?
All right, Dizzy, I'll send it again.
Listen to this bullshit. I never got it, and I don't use Hangouts. It means they on Hangouts every day.
All right, send invite. Where is it? Dizzy, you're fucking with me.
Listen, I can't help myself, Sandog. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm only joking.
He accepted it. No, he didn't.
Oh, he will. He's suckling right onto it right now. He's like that, David. David.
Hide you, D Murphy. Hide you, D Murphy.
Yeah, it's UD means under the dick, Murphy. Mostly.
Hey, hold on, Dizzy. I'm gonna try to resend it. How do you make your picture go?
Why am I the big fucking talking point of the show? Hello, welcome to today's show.
Welcome
today's
to
show. Today's show is brought to you by the letters V for vagina and D for disinfectant that vagina. David, what are you doing?
I'm trying to invite Dizzy, but I can't remember the rest of his email address. I'm gonna have to go into my email server and find it.
I could send it to him really quick.
Is it Hotmail? What is he on?
He's definitely not a Hotmail. He's one of those wrinkly
Well, I
old
didn't want to give out the real one, but I think it's a certain server, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say.
I think his thing is UD Murphy at fucking charter.net. .com.
WTF.net. I think you're right.
He said go to his Facebook Messenger and stop being a fucking asshole. He said you're moist. He said you're mostly moist with some crusty edges. Some people like crusty edges. Especially on like a bread pudding, you gotta have a crusty edge, you know? But sometimes a fried egg is nice with a crusty edge. You know, when you overcook it a little bit. I can smell toast.
These fucking
David,
machines. I'm
David,
not a machine person.
Are you like rubbing one out? Are you? Loaf of bread, yeah. Shout out to Annie Rection. Annie Rection. Jet wash, I'm fucking. See, you're never too old to be fucking stung by jet wash. Motherfucker. Shout out to Annie Rexon. Jet Wash, can you do this?
Dizzy, I fucking forgot we were on Facebook. I'll remember that from now on.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
fucking
sorry.
forgot.
I really did. I forgot. I had no idea we were together on that platform.
Over you, Hazy. You don't like older men. No. How far back are you, Shandog? That was fucking last week we talking about that.
Daggone. I forgot he was on Facebook.
I'm so
I didn't mean
fucking
to be screwing around with you, man. I didn't know you were on there.
retarded. I'm so fucking retarded. We toe dead. I'm sofa king. We toad head.
You're on the sofa. What are you doing on the sofa?
You sent him a bad link, David. David, what is wrong with you? Yeah.
Hot dog. What the fuck's going on here?
Hot dog, hot diggity
I'm
dog.
sofa. What's the sofa got to do with a fucking hot dog?
Diggity dog, dig dog.
And they said, you dizzy said lazy, you loser hazy. Lazy.
Of course he did. I mean, that's the only thing he can fucking spell. The only reason he can spell it is because that's what people used to write on notes for him on a daily basis. That's all he ever read as a child was the word loser. So that's the only thing he can spell. What he means is like fucking God of all I know. But he just spells it like that. Loser. Because it's the only word he knows. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Click refresh. Yeah, you're behind, Shandog. I mean, I don't know where anyone is. All I know is that I'm by you.
Well, it's one of those nights, I guess. You know, people are busy.
Well, do you know what? I didn't know it was one of those nights. I didn't know it was Friday.
It was one of these nights.
I drank a couple of beers before. I went on Steve
I know
Punk's
you
show.
did. See, Hazy, I know you like a dang on back of my hand. I knew you had another couple of beers. That's why you were in the kitchen eating, because you know how when you get the munchies after you've had too much to drink.
Yeah, I've also smoked fucking 2 joints.
And you've
like
smoked and you've had munchies and too much beer.
No, and it's great.
You watched you watched David Letterman. See, I'm the late show to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm the
Listen,
late show.
You don't understand.
I should time it so I come on at 11 there, so I need to move my time up to 6 o'clock here. So I'm the late show to you, up in the UK.
Listen, you don't understand. For me, after my operation and everything, now like I can have a few beers and go for a piss and just go for a normal piss.
What was that? Prostate surgery or something?
No. What the fuck are you talking about? Prostate surgery?
You said you could go take a piss.
Yeah, because what I had to do normally was like untuck it from my sock, wrap it back around my leg. You know.
I wasn't asking you what kind of surgery you had. I was messing with you.
No, but normally when I go for a piss, it's got to like untuck it from your sock, wrap it around the one leg, and then back around the other leg. You know, and then it's normally like over the shoulder to hold it.
Look at this. The chat's like flooded.
It's an ordeal. So you know, they chop that real up. What?
You have the chat up?
No. It's not here for the chat.
They're talking about you.
Of course they are. I mean, there's nothing else to fucking talk about.
It's just us. Hey, we're just hanging out and chilling out, Hazy. We don't need to do anything else. We just chill out. After you
send Dizzy a link, because he's going to be crying.
2 other beers.
Hazy loser, send it. Look, what's he doing? Did you send it to him? Oh, look at this guy.
All right, I'll put it in the chat.
I don't know what he wants.
Fucking shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Send the fucking link, you queer bastard.
I haven't got no link. It gets sent to me.
Copy it and
I don't
paste it, you
listen.
fucking
I
dyke.
don't do admin. I don't do live shows.
No, was it a fucked up link? It was the one I sent to Hazy. It was the same link.
Put it in the chat then.
I'll put it in the chat. You guys. And then I'll get the guy from Russia or whatever that's gonna fuck me.
Yeah, but you haven't got to put them up on the show. That's a good thing about this. They can stay in the fucking basement, couldn't it? You know?
Oh, you're fucking with me, guys. You really are. Hey, Tom.
Hey.
We need to calm this. We need to scale this show down.
Hey, I didn't come on to be a referee or anything.
No, I didn't say you were. They're fucking with me.
Listen,
Hey,
Tom, you
fucking
couldn't
with me.
referee
There's nothing wrong with that link.
a Kit Kat snapping competition in a fucking biscuit factory.
Your intelligence, Hazy, is so
If you're
low I
not
can
up
play
here in
handball
5
with it
minutes,
on a curve.
I'm deleting that link because I had a reason for not putting links in the chat.
I didn't know any of those words mean. Listen, Tom, that console thing's looking good.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Slowly, you're doing a good job.
Here, let me hold on. I'll get it apart.
Is that your partner in crime? Oh, hold it. He walked away, so you couldn't hear me say that. Hazy, you need to do your own show. You need to start.
The link's not working at the end, Johnny's saying.
The Hazy Daisy Late Night with Letterman show.
Listen, that link don't work, David. David,
All right.
I've got everything for you.
Well, I don't know how to invite because I'm already in the studio. I don't want to fuck it up. So go ahead and send it to him, Hazy.
Here's the
Don't
top.
screw with me. Send him the link. If it doesn't work, send you his. Send you yours. Send him yours, rather.
So what's I sending? My what?
Because you send me. Darling, what's wrong with that link? I copied it right out of Hangouts.
Hazy Days. Okay, there's a link with Hazy in there.
Listen, that's the link. I just sent it. You click on that and then click the StreamYard one when it takes you to the link.
Well, it'll show a picture of the StreamYard. I mean, all you have to do is click on the big ass picture and it'll work.
I've just fucking sent it. If everyone just calm the fuck down, you know, and click on the right link.
I think, okay, let's see if it works. Let's see when he comes up in the basement.
You'll
Hey,
be up
dude,
there now.
we're just fucking with you. I'm sorry, but
You'll be there.
let me know if it works. If it doesn't work.
Fuck's sakes, you fucking dumb bastard. What? Oh, breaking the fucking pod. Fuck. It's like trying to work with the handicap and shit. Oh, wait.
That's right. We got
Listen, it's not even my show, and I have to fucking save the day again. You know?
Tom, listen, this has no reflection on you. I didn't ask you to send it. I know it wasn't you at all.
Okay, send what?
The link.
Oh, okay. I didn't send any link.
Oh, did you just jump in and suck Tom off straight away?
No, I was just saying. I'm not blaming him.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Listen, I'm going to start making videos. I'm going to start making videos of live shows. And
now we
cut bits out, make everyone look really stupid.
You sent that one.
Merry Christmas, you Dizzy. Loving the tree.
Hello! Pop up, cheerio!
Listen, guys. Listen, how would you feel about me chopping up a video like this, making everybody look really stupid for fun?
We'll just give us all a drink. And we
If
can
you
do
want
it.
if you want videos of people being really stupid, just go to your channel and check out.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of Dizzy on there.
Fuck, I heard you talking shit about me and all this crap. Shandog was over here holding me back from kicking you in the throat.
Look at that. Hazy's in the middle. Hazy's on the top row.
What do you got going on, Tom? I see Tom's been doing a lot of work on that freaking console.
This is the lid for the console. It was all cracked and damaged, the plastic. I had to rosin it up there, and then where the latch went, I rosined it up there.
To rebuild.
And then we put nut certs in all along here, so it'll.
Did he put nut certs in?
So it'll take the.
Yeah, right
handle
around
hinge.
your mouth, Hazy, and I insert my nuts.
That's what he tried to do. Listen to what he's saying. That's what he tries to do to me. He tries to insert his nuts.
Listen, David Collins, I don't know when you seen my underwears, but what the fuck are you looking at my underwears for, bro?
Oh, Jesus, this is getting. I'll be right back.
You thought I
Because
forgot
was
about
trying to
that
find
one.
out
He's running away.
if you killed yourself on that fucking two-wheel ATV thing with a stool.
No, we didn't. But listen, I heard Hazy
What'd you do? Hit that brick
commenting
wall when the
about-
thing tipped
I
over.
heard Hazy commenting about all us big smart brains together, and that's all we came up with. We came up with that in 30 seconds and made it happen. That is fucking, that's skill.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
that's
standing
fantastic.
there when it
We
happened.
came up with it in 30
You
seconds.
didn't even know about that damn scooter.
Listen, you all just wanted to be sat on a stool. That says it all. You know?
Me and Musty One walked in the shop, and I said, "What are we going to use for a front end?" He goes, "How's that stool?" I said, "Deal." That was it. Fucking
And you know
what?
it was.
I tell you what, Dizzy, that's the stool Musty One gave you, and that's the very first video I watched about you. 'cause
Listen,
it's on
that bike's
Musty
still
One's
together
channel.
the same
And
way.
he gave you that toolbox and that fucking stool.
I still have that bike, and it's still the same way with that stool welded to the front.
Listen,
Freaking
Kane
Kane
wrote-
samples in the house.
Listen, Chain Samples just wrote smash a thumbs up for David Crocs.
David C.
Shandog will be right back. Okay, he's been right
Shandog,
back.
yeah. But where the fuck are you going, bro? You should have heard the shit he was talking about you, fucking Hazy. If I could bring up the message. Oh, that's a fun one.
Listen, I'm sure it was all good.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Here, Tom's shakalaka. He's making
And this is the thing
got
about
the torque.
this is the
tequila,
thing
you can
about
make 'em
dipping,
martini.
gentlemen. I was learned through my life. If you don't have nothing good to say about anybody, don't say nothing. So I shut my mouth, if you know what I mean.
About
Shakalaka.
what?
Yep.
You know what
Listen.
the fuck I'm talking about, and so does everybody else.
No one knows. No one knows what you're talking about. But listen, this is what I do know. I do know that fucking David Collins muted his YouTube, so none of you heard. But then I jumped in the basement of the thing and heard him on a phone call to his boyfriend.
So what? So what? I heard you on the phone how many times with your boyfriend?
Well, every time you call,
Every time you call.
you're my little bitch.
So, did you actually hear what was going on in the phone call?
Yes, David, I did.
All right, when I click the microphone, which is about the size of a key at
He
the
wants
bottom
him-
of
he
my
wants
computer
evidence.
screen, because I have to rearrange all the icons on my screen.
Yeah, but what happens, David, is that only mutes it for YouTube. If you're in the basement, you can still hear it.
Oh, so you can't mute yourself. Okay.
Oh shit.
Dave's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, he did hear me talk to him.
Yeah. So listen. I would never. I would
So
never.
I, anyway, I told the guy, are we still going to breakfast tomorrow?
Listen, you don't got to say nothing. Don't worry about saying nothing.
I'm sitting here watching a game show or whatever on TV, and I said, "Well, Joel, I'm in the middle of Zoom. Are you picking me up at the same time?" Yeah.
Right on, Jet.
And the fucking restaurant, you could hit the window of the restaurant with a rock from this where I'm located. The restaurant's less than a mile away.
You can throw a rock for a mile.
Whoa.
From up here, I'm on top of a hill.
He's
Yeah.
got one hell of an arm, that guy.
Fucking that is a swing, baby.
Yeah, that restaurant's way down there at the foot of a hill. So
Listen, David, you don't got to worry about. I'll never tell you secrets.
You just did. Fucking
You
liar.
just did.
I didn't say
Look at
nothing.
this. When you look at
Bro, you had a
YouTube,
liar.
look at YouTube. Hazy's in the middle on the top row.
Fucking right there. This is where the king sits.
And look what Tom Noble's on the top row.
Yeah, that's where my little bitch sits. Oh, my bitch is on the top row.
The bitch is on the top row.
Yeah, partner. That's for Jet Wash, that's for sure.
Look at Dizzy's Christmas tree. That's lovely.
Yeah, I was showing his Christmas tree.
Mine's got 400 lights and it's like a fucking runway.
Ah, I can see.
I put the rope lights up outside yet.
I haven't
Like
been reading
Heathrow.
the chat.
You put in road lights outside.
Rope lights.
Oh, rope lights.
They go like that along banners.
Yeah.
Then I wrapped the big pine. We got a big fern tree in front. I wrapped
Ian
that with
Matthews
lights.
is in the house.
Oh, fuck. I thought I
I'm
could
not
smell
keeping
that.
up with the fucking chat. Hey, Ian.
Could you smell that? I smelt it. It's fucking stunk straight away.
I know.
Hey, Dizzy, did you see the new? Did you see the new project car?
No, you got a new project car.
You didn't see it?
No. Is that mixed in the video?
How come I can't see Ian in the chat?
It was in one of my videos.
Does that mean he blocked me?
Listen,
Hold on.
Tom, I don't know if you know it,
Okay,
but
David.
November and December is tough for me. I got so much going on. I don't get to do much, you know.
No, I got this back in September and put a video up on it.
In September, and I
Really?
missed it. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Listen, I can't see Ian in the chat. I mean, he blocked me.
No, he's not in there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. He's not in there.
Okay,
Jet
now.
Wash.
Well, that's called planning ahead, isn't it? Wait for
Why is
somebody.
Kane saying hi, Ian?
No, he is in there. Let me check something here.
I'm fucking gay. I've already said his name too many times.
No, just wreck my bedroom looking for something. It's not even in here.
You looking for handcuffs, Johnny?
No,
He's not in there.
That's
I'm
my mom.
fucked up here.
I got him in my museum. He's got a ball gag in his mouth. He's got
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
I
we
was straight
violated
thinking
him.
too many five
We
and numbers.
violated him once.
Joe DIY ripped his arm off. Fucking having sex
No.
with him. Remember that? Joe DIY and Captain Jerk were having sex with him on my couch. And they ripped his
I
arm
wasn't
off.
there when that happened. I wasn't there when that happened.
They fucking ripped his arm right off. Poor Ian.
I have got videos of him though.
Here, David, go down to the basement and share it. But here's a picture of the 39 Chevy.
Oh,
Absolutely.
right.
Totally
Look at that.
gorgeous.
That's an old girl.
Seen that? That's the one you're trying to sell for your friend, isn't it?
Well, actually, it's mine now.
Wait.
Did you buy it off him?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
you know what that says to me, Tom? That says
Lifetime project.
it's time for you to finish that Camaro and move on to bigger and better things.
You
bro.
know what? You could make that your thumbnail, Tom.
That car right there
Yeah.
with you, Tom, can be beautiful. I know it.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're still, Pat and I are still trying to decide what we're going to do with it.
Listen, are you gonna keep the patina or are you gonna paint it?
We're leaning on keeping it patina, but I already started body working on this fender, on the passenger front fender there, because it's split, and I wanted to see how much metal I was going to need, if I'm going to need any metal at all.
Yeah, because it is the patina is nice on it.
Yeah, it is it's a Nevada car. It's a 1939 Chevy. They said Master Deluxe, 6-cylinder, 3 in the tree.
Nice. I like that, dude.
But we're thinking the last idea was keep the patina, strip all the 39 suspension out of it, put it on airbags, slam it to the ground, put a big LS in it with a 10-speed, with the new 10-speed automatic that GM has come out with, and make it into a highway cruiser.
Fuck. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you
How much
know
is one of
well
those
as I
fucking
do,
motors?
anything's possible with that thing. There's so much
Yeah.
room in there, and I mean, you can do anything with that. You could even
Yeah.
put that on like a GMC Jimmy chassis and jack that thing up too. You know, I mean, you can do anything you want with it. Lower
Well,
it,
actually,
drop
the simplest thing to do is sit there. I mean, you start buying aftermarket frames, and you're starting talking tens of thousands of dollars, and I
Yeah.
haven't got that.
yeah.
I mean, what they call it is a Mustang 2 front end conversion on it that you weld in, you box in, take everything out, the suspension, everything, and the motor, and you box in the frame, and then you put this you start adapting this Mustang 2 front suspension on it, and it like drops the car. These are 16-inch tires with tubes on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have tubes.
So yeah.
Tom, do you want me to keep that showcased or?
Oh, I'm gonna stop it right now.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, that's the new project car.
I'm really.
Awesome.
I mean, you wouldn't believe it, Tom. I'm so excited about that. I could, pop. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. And you've already started on it, so.
Well, yeah, there's a big
Hazy's master. What the fuck is he dreaming about?
Look at that
Fucking
fucking
Hazy master.
the chat.
You better bow down. Is all I got to say.
Fucking if not, chow down on your fucking mama's hootie tootie.
Look at this. I've never seen the chat so active on my show. This show is like, I hate to brag on my own show, but this fucking show, and I do this for you guys. I don't really have a hobby. I go to the Y, I swim, I follow.
Listen, let me tell you something about what you're doing for these guys, David.
I thought about getting a GoPro, taking it to the pool and, showing.
No, listen, don't
take
incriminate
the
yourself.
GoPro to the pool.
Yeah, because what you're going to do, you're going to incriminate yourself and have video evidence.
I bet
Just
you have
do
to
your
have clearance to take a camera in there.
Just do your little pervy fucking rub yourself in the
Because
street.
there are these
and hope nobody sees you.
families with these little kids in there. There'd be no way.
And hope nobody sees you. And don't ever think about sticking cream on your ice cream.
I tell you what, if you get on a plane, I'll take you to the pool. How about that, Hazy?
There you go, Hazy. Get on a plane. It'll take you right to the pool.
Listen, I'm going to show you one thing. If I'm getting on the plane, it's not for you to take me to a pool.
I tell you what, Dizzy, I'm going to do a hot dog party here, but I don't know when, but I'm going to do one.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be hot dogs.
People want to get in the pool.
It'll probably be on the beach.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
Did you have that made, Tom, or you got the punches for that?
Yeah, we'll
no, I had to buy this.
Yeah.
This is the driver's side for the 39. That's where the master brake cylinder reservoir, you check it, is here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I want to look how thick the steel is.
Yeah, they don't make steel like that anymore.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
You just got to pay for it. That's all.
Yeah. This piece was $239.
Woo! That's going to cut into the budget there. I bet you must.
That's why restoring these cars.
Can everybody stop for a second? David Collins, put yourself on big screen.
Well, see, I was talking about the hot dog party, and I got rudely interrupted.
Do that noise again.
Hazy, we're going to have it on the beach. You can swim in the world's biggest swimming pool.
Listen, I've already been there. It's called Dizzy's Mum's Hoo-Ha. Listen, do that fucking noise again, David Collins.
Do that to me one more time. Muskrat love, Captain and Teal.
Listen, David, do the noise you just made when it goes, oh yeah, or whatever it was.
Oh yeah. You haven't heard that before? That's a country American thing. Okay, you haven't been south of the border.
That's a fucked up.
Oh yeah, I've been south of the border. I live in the south. Listen, I live in South Wales.
The Mason-Dixon line since he's been in the
No, I didn't have no Dixon line. I didn't have no Dixon line in me.
You haven't been to the South. We can change that. We can
Oh,
fix
Tom, I mean, what do we do? I mean,
it.
Jesus.
Hazy, we can fix that problem.
No, listen, I don't think it's a problem.
Terms and conditions.
It's a problem.
Hazy, David will fix
Well,
that.
wait,
You have
what
never
problem
had-
is David
Hazy,
trying to
Hazy,
fix
You
here,
have
David?
never had Popeye's chicken and sweet tea. You've never gone to a Popeyes, and you've never been to a Bojangles.
I never jumped off a
And
bridge.
you have
either.
never had hot, spicy fried chicken.
Did you ever go to fucking
Never jumped
Chuck E.
off a
Chicken?
train. A moving train.
There is no such
Chuck E.
thing.
Cheese, isn't it?
Chuck E. Cheese, Chunky Cheese. Yeah,
No,
Chuck E.
sir.
Cheese.
Did you go?
Chunk
That's
your
where you
cheese.
went. That's where you take your boyfriend for breakfast.
In a
Chunk
Chuck
your
E. Cheese
cheese?
in my entire lifetime.
David Collins, he don't like going to Chuck E. Cheese because loads of kids goes there.
Chunk your cheese.
Well, heck, by the time I
You
knew
can't
of Chuck E.
play.
Cheese, it was a grown-up. I didn't have any reason to go in there.
Oh,
Fuck, is that how long the queue is? You went there as a kid and
Only
fucking
recline.
got served as a grown up.
electric recliner.
It's not for the grown-ups. It's for the
He's like,
kids.
I was 9 when I joined this queue. Yeah, I know I'm 47,
Hey,
but
David.
I was 9.
David, are there any
Remember
crystal
me? I was way back there.
restaurants by you?
Say again?
Are there any crystal restaurants by you?
No, they were kind of up around Ohio,
Math?
up in that area.
Listen,
There,
David
Ohio
Collins
is
done
about
35
a 6-hour
birthdays in a
drive.
Chuck E. Cheese queue.
If
Why
I
are we
were
back on the
driving,
Chuck
which
E.
I'm not,
Cheese?
but if I was in a car riding, I could be in Cincinnati in about 8 hours.
No. I was just wondering because last time I had a crystal burger was down in when I was in Tampa, Florida. And I thought
They
there was
just-
more
I'm
of a
glad
Chinese
that you
had
restaurant.
That,
Have
we,
you ever
didn't,
had,
we didn't get that chain around here. We don't have Crystal Burger where I am.
is that the same as the Crystal fucking drink?
Well, Crystal, was it Pepsi?
Have you ever had
Crystals is the southern answer to White Castle.
Have you ever had crystal meth?
No, sir.
Fuck's sake.
Not even once.
Now, I'm trying to answer Tom's question. If we do have Crystal Burgers, they're not in my area. They may be in North Carolina, but they're not in my area. They might have them
I
down
know
South
this. If
Carolina.
Crystal could hear you talking about her stuff like that, she would be
Crystal
pretty
Burger
upset.
is
I like we're talking
Hazy. I
food
know you're fucking
and
with
we're
me.
talking the name of a
Crystal Burger is
restaurant
a
and hey,
hamburger chain
instantly,
like
no
McDonald's.
doubt in his mind goes right to the
Listen,
drugs.
Listen, I got
Does
footage.
not stop go, does not collect $200, but goes right to the drugs.
Listen, I've got footage of Crystal's burger.
Well, when you get the footage, I want to see it, and I want to see it live. I want you to put it on my show.
Crystal the
Listen to him. I
stripper.
want to see it live. I
No,
want to see it.
Shannon,
Yeah, I
we're
want
not
to
talking
see
Crystal the
footage of
stripper.
Crystal's burger because that would be the first time I saw it.
Oh fuck! And then when would be the second?
Tom, let's change the subject. Tom, do you remember this?
Yeah, golden.
Listen, you started the subject.
I
You know,
said
it's
it. I
made
said
in
a
North
six pack to
Carolina.
Hazy.
It's
Yeah, I know. I
made-
told him earlier.
Hazy, it's made below the Mason Dick line.
Fuck's sake.
It's below your dick line, pal. You wouldn't know nothing about this.
Listen, if you're below my dick line, you are low.
Oh, Dave, you're hilarious, man.
So, when were you in Florida, Tom?
Listen, Jet Wash said the Crystal's roast beef sandwich is awesome.
Well, see, if we don't have that in our area, I wouldn't know what the
He
what
probably
the
made
roast beef
cannabis
sandwiches
crystal.
were like, but I'm pretty sure they're good. I've never had a Crystal Burger, to be honest with you.
Have you ever had a burger?
I'm not answering that question. No comment.
Why not?
I mean, we invented McDonald's, and you asked
you
me
ever
if
had
I
a
had a
burger?
hamburger.
All the things
You
you
might admit
invented
it.
at
I won't fucking
McDonald's.
worry about if you've had a burger.
Heck, I make them at home.
Have you ever had a burger?
A burger?
Was
I
it a
mean,
fur burger?
Listen, I'm not fucking
a
trying to
bourbon
trick
burger.
you.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to trick
It
you
was
or
back
anything.
in the 80s.
I've had burgers from all over the place. I've even made them at home by myself.
So what I'm saying, listen, what I'm saying is a burger.
I've eaten one of Tina's burgers.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, Tina made the burgers
I
for
told you.
one of the parties. I think it was the first one. It was a hot dog party. I helped Tina mash.
Tina's like, what the fuck?
Did you help Tina mash your burger?
Tina,
No.
what the frig over there? with
I
your
sat
burger?
in
That's
Tina's kitchen making making hamburger patties.
Listen, I've seen Tina's burger, but I didn't eat it.
Did we have burgers? Did she make the burgers at second party?
God.
Yes, she said yes. You totally
seen-
helped her with her burger stuff.
I've seen Dizzy's hot dog too, and I didn't eat that.
You tried.
You're telling me
Obviously,
something I
it's
don't
out
know.
of
You're venturing into territory that I never explored.
Oh, come on, it's got darker than that,
no
David.
interest. Golly, what are you trying to do? Get me banned or something?
Listen, I ain't trying.
I don't know, Tom. What do you think of this bunch?
I'm just sitting here.
Tom, I ain't said a fucking word.
Yeah, Johnny hasn't even said a word. We don't even know he's here.
What do you mean, bunch?
Jet Wash is getting her hoot out of it. Ha 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 ha. Shandhog.
Shandog's having bat wings.
Don't let your meat loaf. Shandlog.
Listen, I didn't catch your boyfriend's name, David. What was his name?
Well, there isn't a boyfriend, so there couldn't be a name.
Good
Well,
one.
I heard somebody. Is he invisible?
There's no invisible friend here. You need to go back to the psychologist and talk.
What was his name then? What was his name? The dude you're taking to breakfast.
I don't know, Hazy. Are you seeing somebody?
David, what you're experiencing now is Hazy's little jealousy. He's jealous that,
Yeah,
to another dude. That this is what he acts like, Every time Brian calls me, this is what Hazy does. Oh, what are you talking to Brian? What'd he say?
Listen. Should we get Brian on now?
He's trying to live his
I will
life
get
by
Brian
character.
on. Listen, I will get Brian on now, and I bet you he defends me.
Get him on here. I've been trying to get
If you
fucking
get
Brian
Brian
on
up
the
on
show
this,
forever.
if you
Get
get
Brian
Brian
on
up
here.
on this show, I'll stop.
I got one more room for one more. Now has 6 on a panel. Yeah, I'll get Brian on here.
Okay.
Tom, you'll love Brian. He's a great guy.
I don't know if you've watched Brian's videos, but his last video was about you, Dizzy, of course.
Yeah, I about got
Oh,
Hazy.
listen to this shit.
What?
Brian will change the mood of this whole damn thing. This whole thing will take.
I just had a visit.
You just sit here and wait, Tom. Yeah, this will be different.
Listen, I'm not getting Brian up here. If you're thinking I'm arranging Brian to come up here, you're mistaken.
If you think you got the power to bring Brian up here, you're totally in a fucking illusion world.
Hazy's jealous. So he's living his life vicariously. Brian
is not, will not, and will never come up on this show.
Oh, I wish I could be like him.
Look at Hazy acting like he's pulling strings. Oh, I'm going to get him up here. Brian is not coming up here, dude.
No, he wouldn't.
Listen, I can't start a call.
He would have been here up here by now.
I can't start a call on the Hangouts, dude.
Oh, look who's in the basement. No, I'm just messing with you. Look, Brian's there. Hang on, Brian.
Have to be speed fucking linking. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it to another Friday.
We made it another week.
I've been having a good week. I've been with my mum all week and helping decorate a house and that, so I've spent some.
Oh, how lovely. Cool. So you're helping your mom decorate. Yeah.
I'm good at it. Look behind me. I mean, fucking hell.
It sounds like you did most of it.
I've done all the playroom.
That's all you wrote was Brian.
Done all the living room.
I'm trying to call, but it's not calling.
He don't want you to call him. That's what he's saying. He's just saying, "Fuck you, you clown."
No, I'm not even calling you.
I'm on the
Knock on
schedule.
wood.
Carpet
I
fitters
can
come
call-
on.
If
I can
Brian
call
came up on
anybody.
this show, I would flip. I'm telling you, you want to see me flip out.
And just to show you, you see this, Dave?
I mean, we're
See,
using.
I use Skype. I really don't use the Hangouts anymore. And
Yeah.
to show you, I don't have your fucking invite on there. And
Oh, look at this
I just
bullshit.
don't. I looked back. I mean, I don't know how far you want me to go back.
All right, well, hey,
I don't
Dizzy,
use.
it's
I
a
don't use
problem.
it.
It's a problem with the technology on mine end. I apologize.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
fucking
I
talking
apologize.
shit and fucking shit now.
Deal out
Like
of it.
you were connected with me on Facebook,
But
boy,
I can
telling everybody.
I can send you a screenshot.
No, I'm just
Of
listen.
what?
I believe you sent
What,
it.
David?
I believe you sent it, but I have not been
Well,
on
it was a million
Hangouts
years
for
ago.
so long that it's way down in La La Land, and
It's way
people
down.
go hunt
Yeah,
for
don't forget it. I mean, forget
That's the
it.
thing,
Forget
doesn't it? It saves every message, every link. You just
it.
fucking.
You know what forget it means?
Well, you're
Get
linked
you
to me
and
on
just
Facebook.
Facebook.
David,
That's
you
all I
seen
need. I
you're
don't want
linked
to
to
pay
me
for
on
Skype.
Facebook.
I don't want to pay for anything. Everything I have is free.
Yep. Well, you
I
got.
can't talk. You know, it's the 21st century. If I can't talk to somebody for free, you know, I'm not going to pay to talk to somebody. You know?
Yeah, well, you have me linked on Facebook Messenger. You just wouldn't.
Well, I just totally forgot it. This is 56 happening for you. You
Do
know,
you ever,
this old
pay
man
to talk to dudes?
And when you sent that link, I'll show you what it did, Dave. I wasn't kidding with you. You sent it in Messenger, right?
Yeah.
So look, it says David Collins. Where is it? David Collins, and there's the link. So I clicked on David Collins, the StreamYard, and I went to it, and I'll tell you what it shows me. It says 404. Whoops, there's nothing here, man.
Okay, let's just.
And I'm like, what the fuck's he sending me, dude?
Okay, well, you can't blame me for that. It's a computer. It's an error in the computer somewhere.
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
If you got an error 404 on a link I sent, then I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay.
Listen, tell him to shut the fuck up.
It's a computer. It's a.
Well, I just wanted you to know, like that's what I was receiving. I was trying to get on, but
I appreciate that.
Kept giving me the
I don't know
whammy.
whose fault it was, but I'll take the responsibility.
I seen you only had Hazy on here, and I was trying because what a fucking horror show that must have been for you, Dave. But you know, see,
well,
teamwork makes the dream work. You know.
Well, you know, I want to be teamwork with Hazy.
Hazy and
I have an agreement. Hazy and I have a deal. He won't give me anything I can't handle. Well, that's me. Oh, fuck. That's busy. No, it's not
Hang
Brian.
up, Hazy.
It is fucking not Brian. It's some screwed up.
Those guys.
It's not Brian.
I'll be right back.
That.
He's gonna try to get Brian up here. Watch right now. He's saying
if Brian actually gets up on
he's
the
saying,
show,
Brian, I'll suckle you if you go up there. He's like, I'll totally suckle onto it if you go.
Well, okay. Let's see if Hazy talks him into it. Let's see. Let's just sit back. Nobody say anything. Everybody quiet. Let's wait and see. Even in the chat, everybody wait and see if it happens. If it happens, I would freak. I would freak out.
Let me ask you a question. Are you gonna?
Brian, I have nothing. I don't know.
If he comes up, are you gonna get misty?
I'm getting misty. It reminds me of that song.
He just sent the link to him.
Look at me.
I just seen it. He just sent the link to him.
I don't remember the rest of the words. Sitting in a tree.
You know why? You know why Brian will come up to Hazy? Because they fucking take showers together and shit in the morning. These two.
What, on the phone? Take showers together on the phone. There's somebody in the basement.
You loser.
Listen, thank you, my brother. Thank you. This is what a true friend does for somebody. Fucking stands up when he's needed.
Listen, this is what a
Look
dude
what
who
he's
gets
doing.
a suckle does. How many suckles did that cost you, Hazy?
Listen, don't worry. Look at Brian's working hard. Look, and everybody should encourage him. Listen, Brian, thank you very much.
Brian's on the David Collins show.
Okay.
You know, I'm on a par with David Letterman because
Now tell everybody how much Dizzy suckles everybody.
David Letterman.
All day, every
All I
day.
need to do is read the little
All day, every day.
and you sit here breaking glass.
Thank you, Brian.
Look at the fucking hair on this guy, and he's out in public. He's like a
Oh,
walking, talking mop.
No, don't talk about him now.
That is pretty cool hair, though, isn't it? You
A
gotta admit.
superstar.
Listen,
don't
Brian's
talk
got big
about
hair.
him. Wait a minute. Don't talk about him. The guy calls me up in the morning. He's like, Dizzy, I'm struggling for content. Can you help me
Oh
out?
my gosh!
Yeah.
I had to give him two snowblowers and a battery so he could make some videos.
Brian, don't listen to that guy. I appreciate
don't.
you coming up.
Listen, look at his name. Dizzy's mum's fucking VW nut. Fucking look at it. Listen, take him off big screen. David, take him off big screen.
No, wait a minute. I'm answering a call from my girlfriend. Okay.
You haven't got a girlfriend. You got a boyfriend.
Yeah, I did get a call on my phone, but it's a number I don't recognize.
Listen, Brian.
Hey, I gotta go. I'm in the middle of a
I
situation.
know. Listen,
right?
thank you very
Brian,
much. Brian. We'll speak
That's
soon.
super. Not a problem, Brian.
Good to see
Thank
you.
you.
Hi, Brian.
Bye,
Cheers.
Brian.
See, I'm making
Bye.
dreams come true.
Don't
Thank you,
worry.
Brian.
Now I
Anytime
have
you
a
need
real
content, you
YouTube
just call me,
channel.
brother.
Now I'm a real.
See, listen, I'm making dreams come true tonight.
You just made my dream come true.
Listen,
You
so
know,
what
like
was the
that
deal? What did I get if I
Walt
could get Brian on?
You were gonna suckle Dave. Dave said
No,
he's
some-
taking you to a beach.
I'm
We
sure
didn't
somebody
even
was gonna,
get to
I'm sure
enjoy-
somebody was going to buy me a new GoPro.
Casey, you didn't shut up for long enough for Brian to say anything.
Listen, you just turned your tune. What the
Well,
fuck,
yeah.
David? Oh my God, are you angry, David?
No, I'm not angry. I'm just trying to make a point here. Okay.
Listen, I just made your dreams come true. What point are you trying to make?
Are you Walt Disney or something, Mike? Are you Mickey Mouse?
He's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
No, he's fucking goofy.
I see ears. I see big ears sprouting.
Oh fuck! Listen, you do fucking do the favor. Look at this shit.
88
Yeah.
Katana, what up, brother?
Give me a sec. Give me a second.
88. What's up, man?
Listen, give me a second to process this shit a minute.
No,
Listen, you do it. You do the favor. Listen, I just made that
Well, you can
impossible
process
to
it in
happen.
the basement.
You know,
The food is good down there, by the way.
David, you do realize I just made the impossible happen for you.
You sure did, but you couldn't talk. You kept talking. You wouldn't let the man talk. He was
The man didn't
finally
want to
on my-
talk.
And yes, I am a little bit angry. Yes,
He
you
did-
wouldn't stop talking so the man could say something.
I know,
Listen, he
Hazy,
didn't want
will
to
you
say
shut
nothing.
up?
Listen, you watch your back, and you're the one who didn't shut the fuck up, David. No, less of the attitude.
All right. All right.
Listen, David was excited. It was his first time, you know. See,
know.
prematurely.
Hold on,
Listen.
can I say something?
What?
Hold on. Hazy. How
Oh,
many
here we go.
to suck his dick?
Good for you, Tina.
What
Tina,
did
you rock.
what did she
You
say?
rock, Tina.
Tina.
Tina, what did you say?
I said, how many times do you have to suck his dick now?
Oh, fucking not as many times as fucking Dizzy.
Oh,
Shit.
I'm just kidding, Hazy.
No, you're not.
Good
I mean, that's very hurtful.
I don't
It is
know.
not hurtful. Nothing hurts you.
It does.
Right?
That's
Not
the
even
word.
that big dude that was down at the, you know, remember that guy?
Oh, the big dude.
Remember that
Hi,
guy?
Tina.
Yeah, the one that you dealt with easy.
Shandog said, too funny. Left my
Yes,
ass
yes.
off jet wash.
Listen, that's what true brothers do.
Hey,
And when
Katana.
you're in need,
Hello,
step
everyone.
up. They step up when you're in need, and he stepped up, didn't he?
The
You know?
88. Yo. Okay.
Dizzy's like, oh, you'll never get him on this show. You'll never get him on this show. Oh, you'll never get him on this show.
Well, he set a precedent.
I was trying to push him. You know he was watching, and I figured if I said it enough times, he'd be like, fuck it, I'm going up.
Listen, I can tell you he wasn't watching.
No, he sent the link out of the clear blue.
He was listening to fucking NWA. West Side.
And you know, he came on this show. Who is this? Who are these people?
No, I don't even know why I come on this show. Dave don't even watch my videos, for fuck's sakes. He even admitted it on the show. I mean, what the
Well, you know what? I'm an honest guy. I'm a man, and I'll
listen. My videos aren't for everybody, and I understand they're for the people who like fires, and that's it.
Yeah, not even for them.
So
they're the people for the people that light fires.
For me, it's a little bit different. I put them up there for the history of our fire service. So I don't care if people watch them or not. But I mean, my videos get thousands of views, so somebody likes them.
They're more for like.
I watch them, Diz. I just thought I've always a comment. Cool video.
Diz, I watch him.
Well, see, I watched this channel about this guy that goes and explores old mines, you know, abandoned mines. And
yeah, I watched that too.
Did you watch the video about the guy? He was with a group of people, and they kept rushing through the damn mine, and they wouldn't let the guy take the video. They didn't care, and he said, "Well, there are people on my channel that care about these things, you know." And he said, "Everybody who watches a YouTube channel, they want different things out of the channel." And you know what? That said a lot. You know, people who put a YouTube channel up there. You know.
Is it Cerro Gordo?
Say again.
Is it in Cerro Gordo, California?
No, he's in Los Angeles, California.
I watched this guy
he goes out in like the west. You know, west.
David, there's a guy on YouTube that bought one. He bought several mines in this area. He bought this whole area, and he's trying to build the town back up and redo the mine.
Are you talking about the mining towns?
I watch it all the time. This Ghost Town Living.
Yeah, Ghost Town. Yeah. I mean,
really good.
That's really cool. Like I watched tons.
It broke his heart when that hotel burnt down, didn't it?
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah.
It was good that. Who went up there now? Oh.
Can you imagine being that guy to be able to have that and do that? I mean, how cool.
That diesel guy went up there, didn't he, with fucking big army trucks and shit, and took the cement up. That was fucking amazing, that.
Yeah, man.
5 mile like that, innit? 5 mile dirt road like that to get to that place.
Yeah.
I watch it all the time. It's crazy. I ended that thing to win that silver ring he's made at Cerro Gordo Silver.
Oh, yeah?
He did a competition. He made a ring from the silver.
Oh, that's awesome. 88 Katana, how you been, my friend? Jet Wash. She says,
yeah, they're all here. Jet Wash, 88 Katana. We lost Shandog.
Shandog's there. He said, too funny.
Indeed, you are, Shandog.
Just getting some bits and bobs.
We went down.
Electric some months tomorrow, putting some new.
We went down and filled up the toys with top boxes at the firehouses.
Oh shit! I forgot to send you the money.
Oh, don't.
I was going to send $100 to that this year.
We do it anyways, no matter what. So.
I totally forgot about it. I was going to try to get in touch with you.
Well, I mean, that's too late now, but so what you should do instead, now you just remembered, you should send it to me.
Oh, yeah. Because you got Brian up here.
He'll give you a suckle.
You know, I did make a dream come true.
For my precious
I'll get
5
that,
minutes.
Tom. Excuse me. Yes, Tom's on a
that meant a lot to me.
All right, thanks.
It meant a lot to me, really. Thank you.
Listen, you'll have the first fucking 20. You'll have the first 20 numbers in 50-50.
Well, we filled boxes at 3 different stations. and the boxes aren't small. They're Toys for Tot boxes, so we're happy to do that. With the funds we made.
Were they bigger than your mum's boxes?
I don't
have
know.
a bunch
Listen,
of money.
you're the only one that talks about digging up my dead mom and doing her, you nasty bastard.
No, listen, I don't dig it up no more.
You have mentioned that several times, Jersey. You have said that several times.
You see, I mean, I'm not the weird one here.
Even in fucking life.
I talk
Disney,
about
I
hitting
can't
your
believe
mom,
I
but
forgot
she's
that.
still alive.
Hey,
She's still warm.
read the chat. 88 Katana.
Listen.
My sister and mom, Dizzy. Sister got ejected out of her car.
Oh yeah, his sister had a big accident.
Fuck, brother. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh my gosh.
6 ribs. Oh, dude.
Yeah, Dizzy's sister broke 6 ribs. I mean, I broke them. Fucking.
Listen, folks, my sister's dead too. I don't know why he loves this cold rigor mortis women. But
I broke him with a shovel. I broke him with a shovel.
Hazy, did you break all 6 of them when he was in the pool?
No.
I was in a pool with Hazy.
Well, we were talking about you earlier.
And I was never in the pool. Listen, I never even went in that hotel. I would not even go in the front door of that hotel, dude. Ask Hazy. I never did.
Smart.
Because he wasn't welcome because he was just like riffraff. You know, that was a swanky hotel.
Smart.
At the bottom of my hill. I can go there anytime. I won't go. I won't go there just because Hazy spent the night there. I'm scared of what he left.
Well, see, Dizzy was under the highway. He stayed in the hotel underneath the interstate there.
Yeah.
Listen, I stayed in the best hotel in Worcester.
Underneath.
I stayed downtown Worcester. I stayed in the best one.
What about the hotel?
And I was with Drive Shaft Drew and with who else? Iron Man.
Iron Man, Angry Dog.
Well,
I was in a hotel with Captain Jerk and Mark M.
Hotel.
Iron Man, he's a great dude, man. I love it when he comes down. The first time he came down, he was very ill, not doing well, and I appreciate that guy and him and his wife. Two wonderful people, wonderful people. You meet some great people on YouTube,
Oh, yeah, you guys. And I'm thinking about a hot dog party. I'm not kidding, but it'll be a while. And we'll have it on the beach.
Will we?
You tell her to take it easy, Katana, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling for her.
I got to find a place where we could play music real loud and act like a bunch of juveniles.
I got a big fucking huge warehouse museum that we can do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, see, I don't have a huge warehouse.
Just takes over the neighborhood.
Dave, you got to.
Everybody can go in the ocean. They can have fun. They can go in the beach.
Oh, you don't want to swim in my pond, although.
Listen, you just want to get us all together with fucking wetsuits on.
If you make it out of the pond, you'll have 3 eyes.
Yeah.
And an L.
I hear you, 88.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Because I remember talking to him about doing something with the pond, and I was talking about a player fall in that. I'm not that good of a swimmer now. I'm a real good swimmer. And
the water's not deep over there, Dave. At the deepest part, it's probably waist deep. But it's what you're stepping in that you got to be careful.
It's that mud and shit.
It's like this far from bubbling. Okay.
Right. That's all I want to know about it.
Are the geese still there? Is it? Are those geese still there that you used to feed?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're our pets. They live there.
Dave's not there though. Dave fucked off. Dave was like, "Fuck this dude."
Yeah, Dave. Right, little Dave. I haven't seen him.
He wasn't happy with it. Disney wouldn't sign the new contract.
Well,
Dave was like, "Listen, I'm happy to be on camera, but
Not the one with the chip beak.
Yeah,
he wanted his own food bowl and shit. Then he had some demands. He wanted to make
Dave had his
own.
You ever
shut up, dude? Do you ever shut the fuck up? Yes, I haven't seen Dave the Broken Beak fucking bird in over a year. I hope he moved on to, you know, maybe Florida, a better life. But, you know,
Yeah.
while he was here, we made him a star, and I hope he lives on, you know. But
Oh,
Well,
he'll
when
live
the
on
world should
forever
just
and
keep on flying.
pixelated videos. Do I have
Yeah,
footage, Dave?
what happened was the older ones that were there 2 years ago had babies, and they just stay there. They just, you know, so now it's like the next generation or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. So all those other ones are pretty much gone, and if not, you can't tell them apart from the other ones. So
Well, I don't think a goose lives that long, does it?
Our local park, they've got swans, and I've seen them from being actually born little chicks. I
You
actually
too,
saw the
Amy.
eggs in the nest originally.
yeah, we
On
have
this
two
little island in the
swans
middle.
that we have two
Now
swans that live on the island out there too. They're huge, dude.
They're like that. And they're
Yeah,
only babies. The mother and father are massive.
Yeah.
But you could actually see all the little nests. You could see the eggs actually in the center island. It's like a
88
big
Katana,
pond.
you have a wonderful Christmas, brother, and you tell your sister we're thinking of her, man. For
Merry
sure.
Christmas, Jetman.
Exactly 88.
Freaking right.
You have a good Christmas.
Listen, it's 12 o'clock for me, so I'm going to fucking bid you all farewell.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See you, Hazy.
You guys have a great show.
You take care.
Well,
And remember, David Collins, tonight I made dreams come true. You know? Not only did Brian come on you, but you also made Dizzy look like a dick.
You didn't make me look like a dick. I don't care.
I know. I mean, you do that yourself.
I was just antagonizing him if he was watching. No, he won't.
No, you were like, oh, you would never come on this show. You're never going to get him on this show. I said, right, give me a second, David. Let me sort this out.
Actually, I want to know what.
Freaking right.
Hazy
88,
promised
you know
Brian.
I'm always thinking of you, brother.
Get him on the
Great,
show.
you're a great dude, man.
Wait a minute. Tom had something to say.
I sat there and I said, the question should be is what did Hazy promise Brian to get him on the show?
Yeah, Tina said it. A little suckle.
Yeah.
A suckle here, a suckle there.
No, I promised him that he could next time he goes to Dizzy would suckle onto him.
Oh, you told him I would? Well, you lied to him.
I never said that you wanted to. I just said you would. You know?
On his behalf.
But anyway, listen, David, it's been a great show. Peace
All
out.
right. Has been a great show. Well, the show's not over yet.
Well, my fucking segment has. Let's see how it goes from now on.
We got Toy Man.
You know, Telly's chocolate orange. Fucking Telly's chocolate orange.
Well, now we can have a show.
Tell it. Say it one more time, Dave.
We can have a show now.
Yeah, there we go.
We've gone into the best part. We're in prime time.
Oh dear. Cheers anyway.
Cheers to the beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you on, Johnny? What do you on? I got the wedding wafer. The wedding wafer. Oh my god, don't even try this crap, dude.
I'm on Skittles.
Don't even try it. It's 24.8%. You'll get fucking
Damn.
And it's not alcohol either. It's
No, it comes. You see, it's legal here. You just go to the
I
store.
don't get mine out.
well, it comes in a nice little box.
Yeah, you just go to the store and it comes in it like this, dude. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, you get that
It's a golden nugget.
a little bit.
Yeah, I got them all over the place. Watch, I'll show you.
I just smoke it, Diz, because you'll always blow me out of the water. Smoke.
Heck, if you collect those,
This one's called weed nap. So if you want to take a nap, this is the kind you smoke. This is double Sunday mini buds.
Yeah.
And this one is wedding wafer mini buds.
Huh?
Yeah. Wedding wafer.
I'm smoking Skittles at the moment. what they call it. It's
Smoking
nice smoke,
skills.
actually.
Well, they're 100% sugar.
Oh, you went there today, Sandog?
Yeah, if you smoke them, David.
They're sugar and food coloring. Yeah, right, 88. It does look yummy, doesn't it? Comes in a nice little box.
There are no matches for that in your order.
You gotta try Gobstopper, Tina. Put that on the list. To try. Katana.
Cry?
Yeah.
Oh, to try. They said to cry.
No, don't cry, Tina. Don't cry. Just
Well, we
try.
got a big group on here. This is the time to bring it up.
What?
I'm planning on going live on Christmas Eve. Does anybody, what's everybody doing Christmas Eve?
Jeez. I'll be here on Christmas Eve, I think. My daughter's having something on Christmas Day.
I'll be stuck in town. Listen to me. I'm not going to the
Christmas
my mother.
Christmas Eve's all right.
Yeah, my mother is 80 years old, and she had just gotten her second shot for the pandemic, and she's not ready to have a party. And for Christmas, she said she's not doing it. So I'm just going to hang out here in my hometown, a little humble hometown, and we'll have a party here on Zoom.
Yeah, I'll come on, David.
Or Zoom. Listen to me. Oh, you guys are all free?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not really free, Cal.
Well, see, like you, Johnny, it's be close to
Hey,
Christmas
David,
Eve.
I gotta go.
Well, this time of
Okay,
night's
Tom.
fine for me. See you later, Tom.
Be good, Tom.
This time of night is fine for me. So,
Oh, okay.
no problem.
Well, that's good. I'll have a show.
Yeah, I've got my daughter stopping over, but she'll be with the little one. So,
Well, that would be good for me. That'll cheer me a little bit because,
Just showing
in
this.
fact, I was going to do
this
a
to one
Christmas
guy.
Eve. I was going to do
Showing this to
a
one
Christmas
guy.
Eve stream anyway from wherever I was, but
yeah, I'll come up and have a chat with you, David.
all right.
Showing
I'll have a
this
drink
to
with you
one
as well.
guy.
I'm gonna get some Bacardi. I'm gonna have some rum.
Well, we'll get some rum and we'll have some rum and cokes and kind of make it toasty.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I'm up for that.
Hazy Days said your show was boring. It helped him go to sleep tonight, Dave.
Well, I hope so. I'm glad that it helped somebody in some way. You reach out.
Yeah.
With a pillow.
Thank you, Hazy. It says a lot if you said I had a great show, but it's not over.
No, I'm all right. I'm chilling. I painted for 11 hours today to get my.
He just wrote he's almost off. What are you playing with it, Hazy? You trying to get off?
Did he already get in the bed? He didn't even take a shower before he went to bed.
Yeah, he wanted to juice himself up first before he. You know what I mean?
Well, he got out the jelly.
Little tossy.
But Hazy, you ought to try the liquid.
Girl.
I'm sorry, Moose Gal. I
the
didn't.
jelly.
Yes, it is. Yeah, see, he said yes.
Yeah, the liquid's better, and a little bit goes a long way. You get a little bottle of it, it'll last you for a long time.
Yeah, Hazy, take it from Dave. He knows. What's up, Moose Gal?
Good to see you, Moose Gal.
Moose Gal, you're going in on this mess.
I apologize. She's used to it, Dave.
Hey,
we're just getting started.
Hazy's turn. Yeah, you know how it is. He's all excited. Brian came on the show too.
What?
He's
Hey,
over there
the
butchering
liquid
the
is
wine. Oh, Brian.
How well you know.
Oh, you twat,
Oh,
is it?
I know. What a fucking ass he is, huh? Johnny came in for almost
you know the
11 hours.
Hey, that's for my mum, and I know you do stuff for your mum, you lying little shit. And when your mum asks you to help, you'll do 11 hours with no fucking questions. She brought you up.
Hazy, he won't do shit, man. If it doesn't
You know
have to
something, I've
do
enjoyed it as well.
listen,
I
if
spent
it
like
has
2
nothing to
weeks-
do with
2
his
weeks with my mum.
testicle 4, he don't want nothing to do with it. He don't. What about Johnny? Remember that bike we got him? When was the last time you seen him ride that? Fuck.
I don't know. I put $20 into that.
I know. We all put money in on that. The
I
fucking
felt
faggot
bad
don't
for the
even
guy.
ride it.
I tell you what,
and he talks about everybody else.
That had such an effect on me that I remember sitting there at work the next day. What do I do? What do I do? And I thought, well, the least I can send him $20.
That's
so
what
I got
everybody
home
did,
and
Dave,
sent him
because
$20.
I put it out there and said, listen, we need to get him back on 2 wheels. And look, he just leaves it out in the weather with a stupid old top over it. Doesn't even use it. We've never seen him ride it. I mean, what? A couple months the first year? I mean, frig, man. I told him to give it to his son, and he's like, no, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, okay.
Your son could be popping wheelies, showing you how to do it, Hazy, and stuff.
Heck, you could be teaching him how to drive it.
You know, right, Dave?
He's what? His son's probably 15 or 16 by
I
now.
used that air compressor the other day, you fucking goof. I used it to fill up the truck tires. I mean, not every day, but I use it. Shut up, Hazy.
Well, heck yeah.
I showed tours of my museum last night.
And I tell you what, I put money in the compressor. I'm not saying anything. I'm not making myself glorious, but I sent money to.
I well appreciate
and he
it.
said, "Oh, you sent too much," and it's like, no, I wanted to send that amount of money, and I'm not gonna say how much money it was, but I said,
that's all right.
I had misunderstood. He was doing a raffle, and he was doing it all in secret. Dizzy was not supposed to know about it, and he was trying to raise. He was going to make every ticket so much money, $5.
Listen, that never happened to me in my whole life. That never happened to me in my whole life. And when I got to go to the store and then they tell me that I'm there to pick up a compressor for me, oh, dude, thrilled. Just like you were thrilled when Brian showed up, It's
know what?
Holy crap.
Brian
really?
showing up. Cool. Disney, let me tell you this. Brian showed me. Really, I've only had 2.5. Brian, I'm getting old.
Hazy must have did. Anyhow, you only got 2.5. Hazy must have did you.
Brian showing up was about as much as what a compressor meant to you. I'm serious.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm not joking around. I've been watching Brian's videos. I have met Brian. I've shaken Brian's hand. I'm not saying Brian is God. But, he's been on your show a couple of times, and he just has a tendency to set the mood to your show,
Well, you're under an illusion, okay?
Now, that puts me in a league.
I talk to Brian every day, and careful for yourself.
Well, you would never find a more down-to-earth person in the world.
Oh, he's down all right. But he says that's just his fucking gig, his side thing. I mean, he's down for anything, I guess.
Fucking what? Why not over the last 2 years?
What are you saying, Hazy? What about you?
You guys think I'm lying. You think I'm lying. He called me in the morning. He's like, fucking, I got nothing to do for videos and whatnot. I was like, well, come down. I says, I'll give you some shit from my fucking junk pile. He came down. I gave him 2 snow blowers. There was nothing wrong with either one of them. There was nothing wrong with either one of them.
No, he's not.
He went to his shop and touched and fiddled with them a little bit and pretended and then fired them up. Brian's like old bread. Yeah, he's a little moldy and crusty, flaky. Oh shit!
Hey, if we stay on here long enough, Chopper Rule might come on.
Oh, then I'd have to dip again.
Hey, dude, I'm off protesting next week. I've had fucking enough of this shit, mate.
You're protesting?
Yeah, I'm off for a bit of a fucking protest.
Oh, listen, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice from an old wise guy.
A peaceful protest. It is England.
Listen to me. The truth of the matter is, if you look at it from outside in, okay, there ain't nothing going to change it. No matter how many people show
I've been through a lot of shit recently, though, Diz. I'm not.
I understand, but to be honest, save your breath, man.
I've had to medically prove I can't have it to fucking get them off my back.
Shit for
No,
a
man.
sandwich.
I know what my spine can take, and it can't take a fucking vaccine like
Yeah.
that. I'm telling you.
You see, he said Brian's like old bread. Shit for a sandwich, but good for pudding. Yeah, because you're gonna take some pudding from him for showing up. I know. I got you, easy. I understand. Like that's what you're passionate, and it's in you, and you're feeling it. But me, I just try to save my breath. It ain't worth the aggravation for me, you know.
Is it? Tracy's here.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at, I'm like an old dude. I'm in my rocking chair.
God,
You
it's
know?
cold, isn't it?
Come on.
Up here it is.
In the rocking chair.
I got my
Alright.
snowshoes up there, my sled. We're totally Christmas Eve.
It's got a rocking chair. It's full on Christmas mode, man.
Hey, Christmas tree.
So he's rearranged
Yeah,
his
we
entire.
got presents down there. There's presents and all.
No.
Stuff.
He's rearranged his living room.
I seen her. Wait a minute. She wasn't looking at mine. Oh.
He's rearranged his living room. It doesn't look a bit like it did before.
No, sir. I didn't rearrange my living room. I just moved the camera. The
Oh,
camera
okay.
Yeah, where ready to go, Millie?
Yeah, but you got your Christmas tree on the other side this year.
Tina's sat over
Didn't you
side.
have it over there where the sofa was?
I think I did one year have it over that side, but last year we had it here because my daughter was here and my grandson, it was his first Christmas. So we went and cut down a tree and brought a real one. This is my fake tree that I've had forever in a box.
Yeah.
You just fucking plug it in and throw a couple things on it. It's done.
No. That tree of ours, we've had it about 15 years, right? It's one of them half trees that you can put up against a wall.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's a big, massive tree, but it looks beautiful all set up. I don't care. As long as the leaves stay on it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like
put it
the
up each
idea.
year, we have to hoover around it.
Yeah, when my kids were young, I liked to go and cut a tree down because it's like the family thing. So when my daughter was staying here, I thought it was, that's cool. But for me personally, I don't need to clean up all the tree stuff and water it and worry about fires. And no.
I couldn't find Stan this year. It stood in a bucket of sand.
Yeah, the guy that I'm sure they're a fire hazard, the real trees.
Yeah.
To make a fire, I can throw the bucket of sand on it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of them caught on fire. Yeah.
A lot.
I don't like about me.
People forget to water them and they get dry and the lights catch them on fire.
Well, you get the lights and they're electric, and can you imagine?
Nice to see you anyway, Dizzy.
Yeah, nice to see you. How's everything? Good?
She's fine. She had a back operation. She's back up on her feet now. She can.
Yeah, I see that. She's up and about. That's awesome.
She's fine now. No problem.
Nice.
She's actually, she goes bike riding at lot now.
Nice.
Nice.
Big scooter thing.
No, you're not, man. Doing good.
Well, I want to tell you something I'm interested in. I'm getting myself built up on the bike so I could ride. They got these bikes here where I live you can rent the bike. And I think they're called Lime Bike. I know they have them in
we have them here.
Yeah.
Ours are yellow.
And I sat on one the other day.
Blue and some are white.
And I'm going to ride one.
Things.
No, they're just
I got a lot of hills around here, and I haven't ridden a bike in 10 years. So it's
like listen to this, Johnny. They got these bikes where you can just go and take it from one area, ride it to another, and just leave it outside.
Oh yeah.
The
e-scooters here, electric scooters that you just borrow. And then
we have the scooters too. We have the scooters and we have the bikes.
It's not up to me who's scale.
But they're electric. They're hybrid electric, and you don't have to buy one. I was looking at getting an electric hybrid bike, but they're thousands of dollars.
Yeah, they're
expensive. I don't want to say anything bad about our buddies.
Get Diz to build you one. It'd be a bit supercharged,
but 99%.
I don't know nothing about electric bikes. I just don't. I know about those small engines, and to be honest, I've just been lucky. I don't know that much about them. It's just all the ones I've come across, they were easy to fix. If there was a real problem, I wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Well, see, are you able to fix an electric bike?
No, David, my fire bike, I've got two brand new. I got 2 brand new sirens to put on my fire bike because when Brian, the guy you like there, Brian, tipped it over in my museum and blamed it on a little girl. Remember that? Remember when he did that? Well,
heck, I remember that. I think I was there when that.
Yeah.
David,
So I've never fixed that. I've never replaced those because I don't know how to wire it. I don't know that much. I just fake it till I make it, and I'm no different than anybody else.
Well, I'm not talking bad about our buddies in China, but I've been looking at getting one of those electric or hybrid bikes or whatever. But they're all fucking made in China. I can't find one that's made in Korea. I can't find one that's made. I can't find one that's made even in America. And I would pay the extra to buy one that's
but I think that's where they're all coming from, Dave. You just.
But this Lime bike, it must be a reliable enough brand for them to put their money into. So that would be the brand I would want to invest in.
Yeah, I missed what you said, Johnny.
I can't remember. I'm fucking stoned. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you forgot what you were going to say.
Oh, no. Moose Girl wondering if she could join the channel.
Absolutely. I'll go ahead and put the link in.
Is that wallpaper behind you? Like, can you feel it? Is it fucking velvet like?
It's, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, fuck. I seen that wallpaper back in the 70s, bro.
No, this is all glittery. Look.
Yeah, Moose Guy, I'll put the link in for you if you want to come up on the panel.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, 3-dimensional wallpaper.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's what my living room is now. I've done both walls with that. And then I've painted 2 walls grey and put glitter in the paint. So them walls shimmer as well when you walk past them. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Well, my mum liked that so much, I've just redone a whole living room in 2 different shades of grey, and I put glitter in both. And I've done a black border.
Don't tell Hazy, he'll make fun of you.
I've done a black border all the way around, jet black, with glitter in it as well. It looks sparkles, the whole room. It looks really nice. And she's got them wall lights.
That link will only be up there for a few minutes.
Different shimmer, different. It looks good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, when you turn the light on, it'll reflect off of it too.
Proper reflects, really nice.
Yeah.
That link will only be up there a few minutes, Moose Guy.
Oh, that link is broken, she said.
Demonstration, that's the
that's the original link from maybe
you're sending a wrong link, David. I don't know what you're sending, but that's the wrong link.
Well, I'll try it myself and see what happens.
I think you're missing a bit on the end of that. That's why it won't turn blue. Hang on, I've got it here. Hang on.
Error 404. It is a bad link. I must have cut something off the end of it.
I showed you that.
Hang on, I'll do it.
Well, next time I'll put it in.
Easy, you can fuck off. I thought you fucking went to sleep, you fucking Robert nerd.
It is a bad link. It says error 404.
Take a guess where he was today, Johnny. Fucking Hazy went for a little ride to
what did Hazy go for a ride?
Newport.
Oh, Hazy went for a ride.
Newport. Okay.
Yeah, to hang around with his buddy.
Hazy went for a ride.
Hang on, that's right. Hang on a minute.
This one's gone.
What do you do? Go for a ride on the
line? The keyboard.
No.
Try that one.
Yeah. Error 404.
No, it's not velvet or anything. It just feels like normal wallpaper, but there is a bit of a grain to it when you feel it.
I'm not even a fucking moderator, so I can't even put a fucking link in there. Hazy can, but you think he would?
Hold on, Dizzy. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll fix it.
He's just going to talk shit in the chat. He won't help out. Newport, like the library? No, Newport, fucking UK.
I've also got red glitter.
It's where UK, where the Gay. Like 11. Hiya, David. Oh my goodness. Hi, Monica.
Monica. Wait a minute. I'm trying to go up here and find where you Dizzy made a comment and make him a moderator. Say something in the comments, you Dizzy, and I'll give you a wrench.
I think I've just put the link in. Is that one not working?
Well, I have to get back to that screen. We're dealing with low vision.
That one should be working, Johnny. The one you put in there.
No, she said it'd be a few minutes.
Well, I just put in works. I just tried it again.
What do you need, David? Ooh.
Yeah, you Dizzy 1960.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Monica.
Yeah. Dizzy, I am so sorry you did not have a wrench, but you have a wrench. How did I overlook that?
Seriously, even Monica had one. Monica, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Monica.
Merry Christmas, Monica.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Is it too early to put my Christmas hat on?
Hazy wrote a Christmas song, you know. He's just too lazy to, do anything about it.
Yeah, Hazy. You haven't done the Christmas song.
I've been saving up quite a lot of money for Christmas, look.
Oh, nice. That's what you got to do. You stockpile it.
£430 then. I get another 300 at end of week for doing all that decorating I've done.
Oh, nice.
So that's Christmas sorted. I've got quite a few presents already. So. And I've got another week of work before I break up as well. So all good. Dizzy, I've got a job now. I take 2 deaf children to Doncaster Deaf School, which is about an hour drive from me. Take them to school and pick them up on an evening, and it's pretty good money and all.
Wow, that's good.
I've passed my DBS check. It's all official and sorted now.
Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, now you got something to do,
Yeah.
Johnny, make it rain somewhere. I'm not throwing it up in air, Monica. I'll have to pick it all back up. It's in 10s and 20s.
It's in 10s and 20s. Hey, I've heard that said somewhere before. 10s and 20s.
Have you seen our 10s and 20s? The plastic?
Yeah, it was Charlie Brown. I saw that.
Johnny's going to
I know, so like plastic.
It's the original.
Yeah,
you can send me a couple of those.
Their money's like
I'll graciously accept that.
And that's
I'll accept that.
Plastic.
Legal tender. They're made out of plastic.
The show is great. It's better than when you were up here, you ugly fuck.
I have a euro note. I could use a British 20-pound note.
Yeah. So
whenever I come over there, which I will, I will take one home with me to have as a souvenir.
She said thank you. Monica, Tina said thank you.
Merry Christmas, Tina.
Merry Christmas.
The show is great.
Well, I'll probably say Merry Christmas to her again if we're doing a Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I'll be there, David. Don't worry. I'll be in.
Cool. But that'll be late for you guys. It'll probably be Christmas by the time.
Yeah, exactly. So bear that in mind if I'm a bit shit-faced when I come on.
Nick, I'm going to get the rum. I'm going to do some rum and cokes.
I ain't had a drink now for about 6 months, so I deserve.
I'll be having a little spice rum.
I do like me rum. Lady. I like white rum though, me Bacardi.
Tina started
one I never cared for, but I'd never turn it down. Never turn down some Bacardi rum, but they make a good.
Cool having a drink with you on Christmas Eve. Why not?
Makes a good dark rum too.
We're east. I hope totally right next door.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, if you go any further east, you'll end up in the ocean. So that's
I'm about as far east. Well, not you can get a little closer, but I'm pretty east. Oh, the Mason-Dixon line.
Well, you're closer to the water than I am. I have to go 200 miles before I hit water.
Oh, Jesus. We
Yeah,
don't
but stupid
know.
thing is, David, if I go 2 hours that way or 2 hours that way, I'm in the fucking ocean. In the sea.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go about 4 hours.
Illinois. Oh, that
And I
ain't,
can go
that
from
ain't
like
quite
from where
far
I am
enough.
to top end of Scotland in maybe a day.
Illinois
Constant
is not quite far enough.
Well, Illinois, they got the lake up there. They got
Yeah, that's
Lake
lake
Superior.
country. See, over here, we ocean.
That's pretty much the ocean.
East Coast style.
Yeah, but
If
it's
your car's
close
good at
enough.
floating, I could come out in Finland.
This show is wild. You guys.
I'm sure if somebody dropped you out of an
Can
airplane
we
over
block
Lake
this
Erie,
dude?
you'd think you were in the ocean.
We got a
Why are you
jackass.
watching there? Why are you watching?
Hold on, we got a jackass in the chat. Can we block him? He says this show is wild. You guys rock.
Absolutely.
12, what do you want me to do? Get fucking guitar out that I can't play.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, fellas.
You're at work. It looks like an office. You're at work.
It's a kitchen.
Where's the boss? The boss is coming. I can't believe this.
Good
You've
to see
never
you,
been
Miss
on
Gunn.
my show before.
So what's up, everybody?
Papers in her hand, just like she's at work.
Chilling.
Just
Me?
chilling.
Who, me? Who, me?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, it's 8 o'clock here. It's probably about 5 o'clock where you are.
It's only
It's
7:30.
6:31.
Yes, ma'am.
6:31.
It's,
I'm on Central Time.
It's 12:30.
I'm on the East Coast
Like
this
midnight,
time.
yeah.
Pacific time.
That's not Monica, David.
Well, it's not Monica, David. But anybody's welcome.
Hi, Monica.
She's in her office. Ooh.
Who, me?
Yeah, and they
No,
all.
Monica. Monica's in her office. Oh, Monica.
Well, it looks like an office.
No, that's her kitchenette. No, living room, dining room.
Oh, well, I see
This
the
is a kitchen.
food preparation equipment there now. I had to make the screen bigger for this blind person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is.
there-
I'm in the kitchen, but I'm
Yeah,
sitting in
looks
the
like a
dining
kitchen
area.
now, but when you were down there in that little 2-inch square screen, it looked like an office.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
David's got seeing issues, hasn't he?
Dizzy knows. All he has to do is close one eye and he sees like I do.
I had no idea what he's talking about.
No idea. Welcome to the South coming out in David Collins.
That's what I.
Come on,
That's what I
Chandler.
named. That's
You-
what I
Come
named
on,
my
Chandler,
first
it's your
build.
turn.
My first build was named the No Idea because it was the John Deere bike.
Well, see, I am below this Mason-Dixon line, if anybody can figure out what that means.
Hi, Shane Dog.
Now, we do have fried chicken
Remember
and
the
sweet.
shenanigans from my office we used to have? You dizzy at Hazy Days, LOL. Oh, I remember all the shenanigans.
Yeah, if you go to a restaurant here and you order iced tea, you better tell the waitress that you want it unsweet if you want unsweet tea, because she will give you sweet iced tea. And
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
talking about sweet. And down here we have half and half tea.
I
So
did
if you
not
don't
know
want
that,
to
David. I have Yorkshire tea. That's it.
See, you
Yorkshire
have
tea.
to be careful about how you order your tea. And if you order it,
I don't order tea.
if you order tea,
I think
it's
I
gonna
only
be
drink
sweet.
one tea, Yorkshire tea. That's it. I won't drink no else.
Yeah, if you order tea, it'll be sweet tea.
King Sample, what up?
Mine does not say Yorkshire tea bags on the side. I won't drink it.
You sent that to Tina and she loved it. She liked it.
Proper nice tea, that's really nice.
That would probably be your equivalent of Lipton.
I don't drink tea.
It's
I'm
a
not
decent.
tea man.
Yeah, it's not the cheapest brand, but it's not the most expensive brand either. Yeah, so if you're going out shortly, that means you ain't gone yet.
Yeah, you
it's
can
done.
come up until.
I know. Stop with this bullcrap story, Shandog. When you know, oh, I
You
might
can
be
do
going
5
here. I
minutes.
might be
When the
going
wife comes
here.
home, you can go.
I know. I told him when the show started, jump up there and make fun of Hazy for me. I can show you the text message, okay? And he still hasn't got up here. Fucking bullshit talker, Shandog.
Yeah.
And Shandog, I listen,
Oh,
I've been
got
working
bruised
on
in
that
there.
bike at the shop for your nephew or whatever. This is the deal. I had Musty One come here and lead me in the right direction because I was having issues with it. So I'm changing it from the one shock that's in the middle because every time you sit on it, it goes down too far and it creates too much slack in the chain and the chain falls off the sprocket. So I'm going to change it to a 2-shock system and more straight up in the rear. And we're going to see how that helps. But that's how your project's coming
I should
along.
lift it up and take the
I
weight.
think Musty One did a video about that.
No, he was just down here the other day.
I'm
With
just
Brian.
messing with
Yeah,
you.
like
I'm
his
messing
trailer
with
he's
you,
just got.
Dizzy.
He
He did do a
I
video.
can only
of
hear
that.
one at a time.
Yeah, I haven't watched this video yet. He did a video.
He didn't put one up about it.
No, he did a video about some other bike that I need to watch.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the little Rupp.
Well, don't spoil it for me.
I won't spoil it for you. No, I know that. Like he can't. Me and Musty One go way back. I've given him a lot of things. He's given me things. They're great people. But when he comes here, I'm not one of those I need a video guys. I never turn a camera on when he's here because I just like his friendship. I don't need, you know what I mean? If he wants to make a
that says a
video of
lot.
Brian,
If you're friends with Musty,
yeah, I never.
if you're friends
pull out
with
a
Musty
camera.
One, that says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever.
I like that new trailer he's just got.
Because you're in a big league there.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a great guy, and it's not. I mean, we're all just YouTubers. I mean, some people get more views than others. That's all.
Yeah, if Musty One shows up at my hot dog party on the beach, I would freak out. Well, if Brian does, I would freak out. But,
well, we all included them in ours when you guys came here. We went to the car show, and everybody got to enjoy that car show. Plus, got to see Musty One and 5150 and Brian and every.
Oh, that's golden. It was so fucking hot.
Yeah, that was a beautiful day, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny, when they were here,
And I have to admit, I want to say this. I got hooked on ice cream because I ate ice cream in the Candy Mansion. Me and Angry Dog did, and I ordered small. He ordered a large, which was a mistake for him. But I have never been able to replicate that ice cream. I did find one that came real close. It was Baskin Robbins peanut butter and chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, they make their own there. To be honest,
I know they do.
That place there, that place there was started by some of my family members. On my dad's side, that is, that was Louise Hebert was my aunt, and that's the Hebert Candy Mansion, and they used to have a farm there. Now it's sold, but they still use the same name. You know,
That's cool.
But that started out as the Hebert Candy Mansion, and they make the candy and the ice cream right there. The farm's right in the back and everything, and but you know, times change and things happen. People pass away, and you know, so the family sold it off. You know, over.
You know what? I was going to see my mother the next week after I was seeing you, and I bought some of that chocolate and took it to my mother. You know, I always take my mother something, and I told her where this came from. You know what it was. It was pretty good. It's good.
I remember being young, going up there and not even going to the mansion. Like I would go to that farmhouse in the back, and we would ride the horses and whatnot. And you know,
that's all.
So I would go up there when I was young and never even really go to the mansion for the candy. I would just go, you know, as the family. You know what I mean? And then
That's
years
neat.
later, yeah, and then
Yeah,
years
yeah. The
later,
Candy Mansion was wonderful. It's a great
yeah.
one. But it was cold in
I'm
there.
having this one.
I
and
never
I'm
did get
In
to
a
use
long
it.
time. Yeah, Shan
They
Dog.
had
I
cold
bet you didn't know
drinks.
that. I bet you didn't know that about me, Shan Dog. See, he knows. He says that's been there long. Yeah, it's been there forever. I mean,
Yeah.
forever. But now it's owned by different people, but they still hold up the tradition and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean,
See you later, Monica.
Monica,
I haven't been watching the chat.
idea.
Um,
Tina, Monica's leaving.
what's up with my computer?
I'm having this smoke and then I'm off.
Feel
I'm off
better,
baby.
Monica.
All righty. The late show's about over.
Yeah, I'm having this and then I'm off.
Oh, does everybody know I did get on Toy Man's show the other night?
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
And the big show.
Wow.
And I showed my motorcycles off, my motorcycle collection.
So you mean
They're
the?
toy
So
motorcycles.
you mean they interviewed you?
Yeah.
If I would have known, I would have stopped by. I don't always get notifications anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
YouTube messes with everybody like that.
So I'll have to go back and watch.
Well,
That
see,
would be
this
cool.
is my. Wait a minute, it's the wrong one. This is my birthday present from my family this year.
Hey, that's nice.
That's a
That's cool.
BMW R60-2.
That's awesome.
1/10 scale.
Cool.
And I'm into the BMWs. I got a few of them. I got.
I'm building a model train at the moment. Well, when I get the time, I am.
This is the R1100R.
Dilly
I
Dally.
recognize
Later,
that one.
Monica.
Oh, we have a dilly. Okay, we need to do
Bye,
dilly
Monica.
dilly.
Dilly dilly.
But we got to do the spice rum.
I haven't said that in so long. It sounds weird.
But if you want to bring a dilly dilly with you, that's fine. If you don't do the hard.
I don't drink, Dave. You know something?
We'll bring you a dilly
I don't
and
even
Coke.
drink. I only drank on my live show, and sometimes I got out of hand with 2 or 3 beers.
Well, see, I can't
we're
drink
drinking the
that
big
much
ones.
anymore because tomorrow I got to get back to the pool and I got to work on my breaststroke. So I can't have had.
Yeah, don't
Alcohol
screw up your breaststroke.
Yeah, you got to sort that out,
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, that's too important.
You got to make sure you can stroke the breast properly.
Well, breaststroke is. the
Hazy likes to do a doggy style. Oh, I mean the doggy battle.
Well, actually, I caught myself doing that today because I'm learning how to do it. It's hard to learn. And that's usually the first stroke they teach kids.
I think
No,
it's the
swim.
best stroke, David.
At least I didn't bring it up with Hazy on the show.
Oh, fuck
I bet
yeah.
you-
Listen, Hazy dreams about that enough. You don't have to bring it up.
Well, well, I had a couple of beers last night. None of this
sense of humor is just a bit mental.
None of this having to end my show because I've had too much to drink.
I ain't had a drop.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. Once I get my mum tomorrow night, I'll have finished my mum's living room. Then I'll have a drink. I've got
Oh,
light,
so
I've got
your
light
mother-
sockets, I've got light sockets to
So
fit.
your mother drove you to drinking. Couldn't
I need to
resist.
do some electrical wiring tomorrow. I can't be doing that fucking.
Oh, well, you can't be doing that after you've had a few drinks. You might blow something up.
When I've got hair that'll stand up, I'm sure if I'm fucking electrocuted. No, I'm pretty good with electric.
Now, what is it over there? It's a purple wire and a brown wire, right?
No.
Just don't twist the two wires together.
No, it's pink and teal. They're pink
Blue,
and teal.
brown, and
Well, no,
green
here
and
they're
yellow.
white and
Green
black,
and
but in
yellow.
the UK, the wires
Green and
are
yellow, sir.
Why'd you have to make it racial, David?
The brown wire is,
Oh, Lord.
I think brown is the ground, purple's the hot line, and then what's the neutral?
On the loop on the
It's in
house
the
is
middle.
black.
Oh, well, you need the ring main.
It's in the
Yeah,
middle.
the ring main on this house, on these houses, is black.
You must
That's
have
so
an
you can
older
distinguish
wiring
when you get the
system.
electrics down. Which
You
is,
must have an older system in your house because they've.
we have RCD trip switch fuse boxes.
Is
But
it the main
it's
switch is
older
the
house.
RCB, or is that the each individual circuit is an RCB?
Yeah, each individual circuit.
Oh, okay. So your panel's been upgraded then, but the wiring in
These
the
houses were
computer
built in the
black.
40s, and the work. They're all right. You can see
Yeah.
cable running into house. That's how old these
Well,
houses
see, I
are.
know enough of
With
it.
cable going at wall.
I know enough about electricity to be dangerous with it.
Ours are all like that, Johnny. It comes right from the pole, fucking
Yeah.
right to the house. Like you
But
should
if the
see
wires
mine.
are black, you
You
must
should
live in
see
an
ours
old
on the outside of the house. The rubber coating that goes on it is fucking all off of it.
Basically, mine goes round the house, round the back like that, comes up a tube, and then basically goes into the side of the house. But you can actually see where the tube ends, and it's actually going in the fucking wall.
So that's back in the days when you only had one circuit.
But yeah, the power, if this trips, it trips both. I mean, only the main.
But see, a lot of houses in the UK, yeah, I've been studying up on
We
this.
have a 240
A lot of
volt fuse
houses
as
in
well.
the UK,
It
the
takes a
main
lot to blow that
breaker,
one. It takes
the
jamming
main
your fucking
breaker is what we
screwdriver to blow
call,
that one up.
in the US, we call that a ground fault interrupt breaker.
Yeah,
And
but we have
in
like
your country, they
lower
have
circuit,
the whole
upper
house
circuit, and
wired
then
on
like,
one breaker.
and then we have a separate. The main,
Yeah.
the bulk
main
is
breaker
wired.
will
So this
trip.
is to the electric cooker system.
You know, if somebody
David,
drops
you
a
gotta
hair
let
dryer,
him speak.
if somebody drops a hair dryer in the bathtub in the UK, it'll flip the breaker for the whole damn house.
Mm-hmm.
Your idea of electrics is completely different to mine.
Like Johnny just wants to turn a light on. Dave wants to throw fucking hair dryers in the tub.
That'd be
Put some
fun.
nice lightning for me mum, not wake up.
Well, no, it would just trip the RCB. It was just because you're dealing with millivolts there by that point. You would never die from. There were days when I've heard of stories of people getting electrocuted.
That's a shit way to see if your hair dryer works.
No, I think it would be fun. Quite the experiment.
Don't try it
don't
unless you
try
have a
that.
GFI outlet in your
yeah.
bathroom.
I'll be getting an emergency
quick
call.
way to cook
But I bet you money if you drop that hairdryer in that bathroom, that light, your outlet would go out. That little reset button would pop out.
Yeah, but if
Gonna
it's not
instant
in
boil
one of
your
those,
turkey.
you're in trouble.
But don't take my advice. I don't.
We're not. You're all right.
Of throwing hairdryers in bathtubs.
People, I say
come on,
go
Dave.
for it. I say go for it.
No, sir.
Moose girl, don't encourage him.
No, we're not throwing hairdryers in bathtubs.
Dave's next video. Dave throws toaster into the tub.
Yes.
Because he wanted a soggy slice.
As old as the wiring is in this house, I wouldn't want to know what happened.
Oh no!
Oh my lord, Dave! Can you believe
just
it?
had
There's
it done,
actually
haven't you?
5 people watching this show.
How many?
5.
Exactly.
5 people watching. Well, thank you.
That's cool. Thank you, 5 people.
Well, I would hate to see one half of a person watching my show. I would be highly concerned if it came up to 5.5 people were watching.
Yeah, when it comes up 0.5, then you need to worry.
I would question it.
Hey, I'd be happy if anybody watched.
That's what I say.
I wonder what the maximum. I wonder how many
one
people
person
are
tunes
watching
in, you're cool. Sometimes it's even
Oh,
better if
when
nobody
that,
shows up, because then you just talk to yourself and it's.
When that Ghost Town Living goes live, he's got about when he does his premiere things. Fucking hell. See how many people's in his chat?
Oh my god, Jet Wash is still here? Fuck.
Yeah, well, Jet Wash. I think he left and come back. You found us, Jet Wash?
Jet Wash is one of my true supporters there.
Yeah, he's a good man.
And Monica, you're a true
supporter. He's supportive.
Yeah, Moose Girl's a good supporter on channels, aren't he?
Yeah.
There's my ugly face
Yep.
on YouTube.
I'm the best supporter.
Whee.
There she is.
Yeah,
Cheers to
Moose
that.
Gal, you're one of my. You're
Cheers to
one of
Moose
you
Gal.
hung in there with me,
Thank you.
and I'm glad to have you on the stream.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here. I think Justin told me about you. Captain Jerk.
Yeah, it's good guys.
Well, get my email address from Justin, and I'll send you a link
that
every week
fucking
if you
guy.
want a link.
Justin,
Oh, cool.
you can tell everybody.
Yeah. Tell
I'll
Justin.
ask Justin.
We'll always send him a link.
Are you on Google Hangouts?
Yeah,
That's how I am. Okay.
That's how you are?
but don't give any information.
To me, that's a lady.
No. I'll ask Justin, but I won't give it out. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well,
So
just have
I can
Justin.
message you and say, here's Moose Gal.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she is.
There you go.
And then you know where to send my link.
Yeah.
If that is
And
you want
And
to.
I'll know. And you'll be another person I can invite.
Good. I'll be the lone lady. All right.
Be another person, see?
I'll be the lady to the sausage fest. Cool.
Well, no, we've had
All right.
Gina's been on my
Now
show.
that you mentioned it, how you doing?
I'm
No,
fantastic.
Gina's been on my show.
Oh, good.
Fucking mentioned me, David. Shandar, I was still talking.
Got to really
about
be
you,
careful
too.
what you say, Moose Girl, in these sausage fests.
Yeah, I mean,
No, don't mention that in front of Hazy. He'll take off with the sausage.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
See, one night he said something about a sausage, and I said, okay, repeat what you
There's my
said.
tree, look.
Sausage, and I said it like 3 times in a
Wow.
row.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
beautiful.
I put 400 LED lights and it's like a fucking...
Johnny, if my tree was flickering like that, I'd fucking go blind.
Oh yeah, I
I'd
can't
be-
handle that stuff.
Yeah, I'd be nauseous.
You want to
Although
talk about a
it looks
migraine
cool and
waiting
all,
to happen?
too much fucking motion. You see,
It
mine?
took Tracy about 3 hours. It goes from right big baubles like that down to ones about that big.
Well, if you know anybody that
To look
is
close.
if you know anybody that's epileptic, turn that tree off before you.
If you look really close to my tree, there's like a couple lights that blink. Like, I mean,
Have you seen what it does to
about
my
five.
wall in the living room though? Oh,
Oh no, that's too.
Oh, God.
there.
Okay, that's
Next
a little
fucking
much.
wall go disco.
Okay,
Hang on,
that's a little
put it
far
back.
beyond.
Do you do blinking lights outside, Johnny?
Oh,
Fucking
there's the
wall glows.
wallpaper.
you need ecstasy
Because
for
people
that
in
tree.
Yeah,
America do
I've got
blinking
lights.
lights
I haven't put them
outside.
up yet. That tree needs ecstasy.
Oh.
You can press a button on it and it reacts to the music as well. The
Oh,
lights.
Jesus, fuck. Yeah, that would screw me all up. Although, you want to hear something that I learned just like a week ago? You know that new, what's that called? Virtual reality, the thing like that you put on and play.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah.
You can actually I played it. You can play it with one fucking eye. Like, it looks like normal when I put that thing on.
Cool.
3D glasses. I mean, I don't even have an eye, okay? So 3D glasses don't work with me. So I thought when I put this thing on, it's not going to work. Blind people can't play this. Not true. Those fucking, wow, that was wicked.
I've got
cool.
one somewhere. It's in here somewhere.
My daughter
Do you
has
mean
one.
the full-on VR one, or do you mean the one where you put your phone into it?
Kane, there's no. Say that again.
You can get the VR headsets where you actually put your phone into it and you have an hand controller so you can do the virtual games, like where you walk.
Oh no, this is the real. This is the real one. She got the real
full
one
one,
with
yeah.
the 2 fucking things, and like you're in the whole room. Like my daughter's boyfriend moved everything out of the fucking way, and he's like, "Sit down right here, because I'm afraid you're gonna break something." Kane, no snow here yet. We got a flurry last night, but that's it. I mean, I can't make the weather, so I just got to wait for a storm. But I'm ready. The window's cleaned and washed, and I'm ready with the fucking, funny anecdotes. But no snow yet, brother.
Oh, so wait.
Where have I been? I've been doing all kinds of things. I haven't been at the shop as much as I'd like to, but our roof was leaking, so we had to have the roof done, and then where it was coming in, I had to repair. So I put a new ceiling in the bathroom, a new ceiling in the laundry, redid the whole laundry, and now I'm in Tina's walk-in closet doing the ceiling in there.
No way.
Well,
When did you
we went and did, shopping for the Toys for Tots. We did that. I've covered all 4 memorials for the fallen 6, for Jason Menard, for John Davies, and we just had one last night. The last one was for Christopher Roy. I covered those. I don't really put up those videos, but I put it in my archive, so it's important for me to go there and film them. But nobody really watches the memorial videos, so I don't put them up. But so I stick to 2 things now. Fire
Okay,
and
I'm
ice.
back.
I stick to fire and ice. If it's a fire, I'll put it up.
Oh, well, I enjoy the ice videos.
And the
I get a lot
snow
out of
videos.
those. Those
Yeah.
are cool. I will watch all the ice videos.
Listen,
I
people
like
don't
watching
even
old cars
understand.
slide down past your house.
I could never make a video again and still keep getting checks from YouTube. Every 48 hours, I'm having 2.8, 2.7 thousand views on those snow videos. On one snow video.
Those
That's
videos
awesome.
are hilarious.
Yeah, just
People are
the
trying to
big
do
one you've been waiting for, millions of views. People love that video. And I mean,
Yeah, your videos are pretty awesome.
thanks.
Yeah, that snow vid.
I
Some of
just
those
put them
snow
out there.
videos.
People watch, they watch. If not, I mean, for me, it's hilarious watching them try to get up the hill too. And I used to.
That
I used
street's
to.
become a bit famous for fucking cars sliding
Yeah,
down.
I used to go out there and help them all the time. But the truth is, number one, they don't appreciate it. They don't care if you fall and get hurt helping them. They won't help you up. Most of them,
already
when
pissed
you
off
push
about
them, they
sliding
just
up.
keep on driving and never say nothing to you. And so to me, I just stay out of the way. I point the camera and I say,
You get some
funny
great
shit.
video from it.
Yeah, and it's
Camera.
much easier. Kane, if you want to see you dizzy snowblowers anymore, they've been given away to VW Nut. He took them. One of them.
Well, VW Nut. No, wait a minute. Yeah, VW Nut has one that I would give my eye teeth just to drive once to have fun with.
Yeah,
it's a snowblower. It's an old Toro.
No, it's a
lawnmower that
snapper.
has handlebars on it like a bicycle.
It's a snapper. I gave it to
A
him.
snapper, yeah, but Toro made one like that too. But snapper,
Not
yeah,
like that, David.
looks
No.
like an old snapper lawnmower with the handles on it, and you can drive it, and it's got a snowblower on front of it.
Yeah, I gave it.
I'd give my eye teeth to be able to drive that.
Well, I'm going to drop out, David. It's nearly 1 a.m. here, and I've got to get up in the morning.
All right, well, we're going to end this because Toy Man is
Good to see you,
coming
Diz.
on at
Good to
8.
see you, Moose Girls. Good to see you, David.
Yeah.
Kane,
I'm a great
Shamrock,
fan of Toy
Jet
Man,
Wash,
so if you
Hanukkah.
don't know Toy Man, check out his show.
Yeah, go check out Toy Man. You guys be
He's
good.
going
Merry
to be
Christmas.
live at 8 o'clock.
Mhm.
See you
So
later,
we'll
Ken.
see you later.
Bye. And I'll message you, Dave, when I get your email from Justin.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
thank you for having me up. You're very nice.
Send me a message.
I will.
Good night.
Bye.